Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are here today with more PowerWash Simulator. Haven't played this in like a month and a half, I think. It's been a bit. Enough for me to forget exactly how long ago it was that I last played this game, but regardless, we're gonna jump back in like we never left, because that's usually what I do. Last time I cleaned an airplane? Question mark, I think, but it's, again, been a bit, so we'll figure it out. I mean, that's usually what I do, so. Okay. Oh, God. Remember how to play this damn game. It's been a minute. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I didn't really plan on streaming today, but it just kind of ended up being the case, so. I mean, I didn't stream yesterday because I kind of just felt tired. Rare day where I was just like, I'm too tired for this, so. Didn't really feel like talking, didn't really feel like streaming, gaming, anything. I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I just did whatever. I just actually took a day off for once. But I have a lot of games I want to play this week, so I'm very excited for that. Should be a fun time. Especially looking forward to like the Sonic randomizer and Majora's Mask, playing the PC port and stuff. A lot of things I've been playing with off stream, trying to make sure they're all good and functional, and you know, hope to have a fun time with that stuff. I need to play Majora's Mask again anyway, because if I plan on doing a randomizer again, I should probably reacquaint myself with the, you know, the checks and stuff, because unlike Ocarina, I don't know those other ones off the top of my head, so knowing those would be better for my, well, future playthroughs, of course, but anyway, we're just gonna go at it. Bum, 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 bum. Got the usual playlist going because I can't be bothered to find another playlist at this point, but maybe one day I'll go, you know what, let's try again, but I am so paranoid of copyright after the last time. I got the Nintendo 64 playlist, and Dire Dogs got flagged, so yeah. Have not really quite looked for a new replacement playlist, but I probably should do that eventually. Especially since I'm going to try and play some other games that have, or like that require a custom soundtrack or like a YouTube playlist, so I don't, you know, deal with copyright hell. Like, I just finished Persona, so I'd like to avoid copyright hell games if I can. Because any game that I stream that requires me to do more editing is already on my bad side, so not a fan. Like, I don't mind editing. It's just like it's just such a strenuous process to like go through and remove all the instances of copyright. I'm just like, yeah, maybe not. So, been very fortunate that this particular playlist has been very, very kind. Like, there's no strikes or anything, but maybe because it's a remix playlist. It's called Zelda and Chill on YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's a very good playlist. I've been using it for PowerWash for quite a few months now, but it's a very nice and chill playlist for my time in this game, or even I think I tried to use it when I played Minesweeper for my affiliate anniversary, but it's a nice thing nice background music, especially when the soundtrack either doesn't exist or sucks. In the case of Minesweeper, like the Minesweeper game I played did have a soundtrack, but it was just kind of garbage. So I was like, yeah, let's get rid of that. So, what's the ship's name? Magnificus. Wow, isn't that a bit okay, over the top? You call your ship Magnificus and you just let it in your driveway all dirty? Come on, dude. I mean, this boat looks like it's been sitting in a warehouse or something, which, you know, it does happen. I used to like clean boats that were sitting in warehouses a lot, and it had a lot of the same like dirt marks all over it. And you had to usually use bleach or something strong to get rid of all the dirt on the underside, like right here. The fact we're able to do this with a power washer seems kind of crazy, but I never tried using a power washer in the boat. I just had to scrub with a sponge and bleach, and sure enough, spilled some on my shorts. That was fun. But what can you do? Bleach is sometimes necessary to get the you know, deep dirt marks off of such a surface. So maybe you could do it with a power washer. I don't know. I think I only used a power washer once, and it was on a car. So I don't know why I used it on a car actually, but I was given a power washer, and the car was not even that dirty. But it was fun. It's a very fun thing to use, but probably a little unnecessary, especially since you can actually chip the paint with a power washer if you put too much pressure. Like, if I were to get up this close, it would probably start peeling the paint off the surface, because that's how strong a power washer is, so. Oh well. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Well, yeah, we're gonna be here a bit. thought it was gonna be, I mean, it's probably gonna be quicker than the other stuff. Probably be here for at least like 30, 40 minutes, I would guess. Maybe, actually, maybe not. Maybe 20 minutes for this job, I would say. Here's hoping. I don't know what's after this. I mean, we have to be approaching the end of the base game, though. I've streamed this game, I looked it up 9 times before this. So that's like roughly 27 something hours in this game. Actually, maybe like closer to 30, because I did have a couple streams where I streamed for 4 hours in this game. So maybe somewhere around 30 hours. Actually, gotta check I think my Steam display was like around 27. Something like that, but point is, I stream this game a lot, so I don't know how much, I mean, if the completion estimate for this game, for the achievements and stuff, is like 40 to 50 hours, like, maybe we're kind of approaching the end. I mean, we still have, like, another, I guess, 2 or 3 streams before I run out of levels, of course, but there's also all the DLC packs. There's, like, a Shrek DLC pack. There's a SpongeBob DLC. I think there was even a Back to the Future DLC. This game, like, went hard on the licensed properties and cleaning them up, which, you know, interesting concept, so who knows, maybe one day I'll clean Shrek's swamp or whatever, or Farquaad's castle, because he's apparently not dead and wants his castle clean, so, or maybe we're cleaning it before the knights show up from that tournament. Happen to summon someone from a parallel world to clean your castle. With magic power washing equipment, which, you know, I don't know how that'd work, because there's no water lines, so, like, yeah, where are you gonna get the magic water from? Maybe one of the fairy tale creatures gets shoved in a backpack and that's our water source, maybe? I don't know. Seems kind of crazy to me, but oh well. Okay, bottom is clean. The trailer's not dirty at all, I can't help it. Oh wait, whoa. Rudder. I need to, hold on. Okay. No. I gotta remember the controls because I have not done this in months. Or actually, I think I played this game probably November, December. Don't remember when, but I definitely haven't played this game since I played, had my affiliate anniversary, so I think it's probably been about a month and a half or something like that since I last played, so. Okay, there we go. Ba-ba. Yeah, bum, ba-ba, ba-ba. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Bum, ba-bum. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, God. At least we have to clean the inside of the boat. That'd be a whole different mess, but probably would ruin a lot of the interior too, so maybe that's why the developers were kind and didn't want us to, you know, get in there and mess it all up even worse. Can I stand up? Thank you. I should be an adult. I don't know. I doubt they're hiring children to do this power washing gig. Maybe they are. I don't know. I mean, we stand upright. It looks like we're an adult, but you never know. Some kids grow earlier than others, so. But this is America, so we're gonna assume that this town has some kind of child labor laws to prevent children from working here, but maybe it's a summer job. I don't know. You never know. I mean, with all the amount of, like, dirt and crap we're cleaning off, you'd think there would be, like, a high demand for them to hire more people, but I don't know. Wonder what we're gonna even get paid. Like, we're not even talking wages. We don't know what we're making here. It's just like very much one of those things where we probably, I don't know. It feels like we're not getting paid enough for the jobs we're doing here. Had to clean like an entire like mansion. We had to clean that one like mayor's residence through the gate, which was like, what kind of employer does that to the people he's hired? Like, usually they're nice enough to open the gates and go, yeah, no, clean up. I don't know. Feels like the billionaires are definitely getting a little more, less kind. Well, if they ever had kindness, but that's beside the point. The point is they're hiring people, making their lives intentionally difficult. Like, but you gotta like pay, because that job where I had to clean through the gates was like $350, right? It just seems like an extra hassle to put up with for not. It's like you think the owner of this company, it's a small business, so you think he'd go, yeah, you know what? If you're not gonna treat my employees right, then you know. Find someone else to do it. Your house is filthy. Like, you should be a little more accommodating, don't you think? But oh well, I'm getting a little too invested in a hypothetical situation, clearly. But like, what else am I gonna talk about right now? I mean, I'm sure our boss is nice, right? He only sends us out alone, but you know that's beside the point. There's probably some budget cuts. Like, we can't afford another power washer unless you have a friend who who can join and not get paid any extra dollars, but that's beside the point. Like this company owner just wanting us to bring a friend to work, and so he could pay them less. Definitely seems like a very suspicious business model, especially when this town is like basically covered in volcanic ash and we're cleaning it with water, or so the game theory goes. But I mean, it does seem kind of odd, like how like certain structures are completely covered in dirt. Like look at this boat, and then look at the surrounding area. Just like it's so clean around here. Like I get it. I just mentioned previously that it's probably like a warehouse boat or something. So you know, this one makes more sense than the other ones, but there are definitely a lot where they just kind of never really do anything with it. So there's like it's in the middle of like a neighborhood, and like only that house is dirty, but everything else is perfectly pristine, clean, and whatnot. But I don't get it. I really don't. But oh well. Ba 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 ba. I want to play more Zelda. I want to play all the Zeldas. Yeah. We'll eventually play all the Zeldas on this channel, I'm sure. Because I need to play all the Zeldas properly so I can do the randos for them later. Honestly, I could try and do like an Oracle of Ages randomizer or something, but I feel that'd be stupid difficult, but... I wonder how many junk checks would be in Oracle of Ages. Oh god, with all the gotcha nuts and stuff. Or the... Gosh, I think it was called the gotcha nuts. Something like that. Gotcha, it was gotcha. Okay. God. I mean, I know like every Zelda technically is randomized. I think Ocarina is the best optimized randomizer because they probably spent like a decade perfecting that one, but... I mean, Majora, they have the combined Majora Ocarina one, which I might try that one before I do my next full randomizer for Ocarina, but the problem with that is like I have to go back to the original ROM, so I can't like do a Ship of Harnican one, which after playing Ship of Harnican, it is very hard to go back to the original games, but the Ship of Harnican has so much quality of life and extra, you know, extra additions that make it just so nice. Not to mention it's like in light HD, I guess. Not like full HD, but like it's pretty nice. So if only Nintendo would do something like that for their own games. But if they ever release Ocarina of Time on Switch, it's gonna be like a $50, $60 game, maybe even $70 if they're feeling extremely greedy. But God, it'd be so cool if Nintendo were to... I know Nintendo would never do this, of course, but if they were to have like a randomizer setting built into the Switch port, but like I know Nintendo hates modding, so they actually hate their fans, believe it or not. Like there was something about like a Nintendo like community manager or something, like they were talking about streaming a Nuzlocke on stream, and Nintendo was like, I think Nintendo was like, if you talk about this again, we'll fire you or something, because they are super against the idea of a Nuzlocke, because they don't want anything that would hurt the Pokemon brand and make you think like Pokemon can actually die. So for like someone from an official Nintendo position, like, yeah, you can't ever talk about Nuzlocke, do any of that shit, because they're like, yeah, no. Pokemon do not die, clearly, so, you know. Oh, well. Can't do much about it. Worst thing starts happening, does it? I mean, okay. No way you guys keep texting me like I'm your friend. I'm your employee, so, like, please, leave me alone. You hired me to clean your boat. You did not hire me to be your friend. So please, leave me be. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. I mean, I feel like this job is actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would. I think I just bought... okay, I remember now. I just bought the super expensive power washer. I still need to buy some stuff for it, but... like, I don't have the cleaning chemicals washer stuff, and I don't think I have the extension modifier either, which I should probably buy that next, because I usually do end up using that for really annoying areas, like under the treehouse and shit, so. I'm sure we're going to have an annoying job coming in right after this one, so probably the next big job should be after this one. And that'll probably take me the rest of this stream, I would imagine, but... or maybe we'll have 2 to 3 small jobs, I don't know. Usually they have like a couple of small jobs in between the big jobs, so you don't have to like have a huge grind to clean everything multiple times over, so. Okay, looking pretty okay. Clean that, yes. Clean that, come on. Still got this entire outer rim to clean too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, clean the backside. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-dum. No. Negative. That's clean. Cool. Cool. Okay. Nothing. Ba-ba. Oh my goodness. Got a little bit of allergies, but I feel like most of the time I do. I'm guessing it's where I live, but never a fun thing to have to deal with, especially when I'm streaming, but usually like when I'm going for a little bit, my allergies kind of go away. Maybe just like I've talked enough or hydrated enough and it's just like becomes a non-issue, but usually when I first start a stream, I think I feel it the most. I think maybe because I usually like eat or drink stuff before stream, or I try to, so I don't like end up streaming too long feeling super hungry like some streamers do, but I don't know. Hard for me to take a guess as to why that's the case, but okay, this whole bottom area is dirty. Awesome. How do you even get dirt up in this area, honestly? That's crazy to me. So crazy. Yeah, okay. Hello, Enchampa. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day so far. Just chilling and washing today, so nothing too fancy or extravagant, but I just kind of felt like playing PowerWash, and well, I just decided to do it pretty abruptly, I guess, when I was making my schedule. So doing pretty good myself. I got a nice little plan for my schedule this week, so lots of fun games in the queue. So I'm gonna be doing a rando for Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow, and then playing Majora's Mask, the PC port. So I'm looking forward to those a lot, so I like those games a lot, so I feel like it'll be a fun time regardless. So I haven't played Majora's Mask properly in a very, very long time, so I think playing through the Ship of Harnican port is going to be a lot of fun. Because it's like the Ocarina one that I played, but like it doesn't have a randomizer built in yet like the Ocarina one does, but it's still very nice having the game in full widescreen with quality of life stuff. So also getting rid of the annoying save system like the owls, like it has proper auto saves. Oh man, the save system of Majora's Mask was such a massive pain originally. I don't know why they decided to do it that way. I mean, I kind of understand, but at the same time, it was weird they didn't have perma-saves outside of playing the Song of Time. Very, very odd decision, but Nintendo has always been kind of weird like that, so. But yeah, doing well. Got a little sidetracked for that answer, but yes, doing very well. Very excited for the week, so. Just playing some PowerWash to chill out and, I guess, start the week. Usually this is my weekender, but I haven't played PowerWash in probably a couple weeks now. Been busy with other games, but since I finally finished Persona and whatnot, I have more time to play other games, so. Start up a couple new ones and maybe finish up Cadence of Hyrule this week if I don't, like, cancel the stream like I did yesterday, but we'll see. But there's also DLC for that game, so I might be spending a little bit more time in that game than I thought I would, so. I mean, it's a pretty decent game, so I'm okay with it. We'll see. As long as I'm having fun, I'll keep playing it. If I'm not having fun, then I'll just, stop playing it. Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know about Majora's Mask, because, like, they basically copied Ocarina one for one, but, like, first off, Majora's Mask has 2 save slots, and they didn't have the perma-save system unless you use the Song of Time, so. You had the owl statues, but those are only temporary saves, so you could, like, go back to the save file, not save, and you lose all your progress from the owl statue, so. I mean, it's very possible, like, it was a save limitation because, like, if you have the perma saves plus 2 owl saves on 2 save files, and that's, like, 4 saves you have to keep track of. So, yeah, that would definitely probably cause some issues for the game system, so. It's always just struck me as odd, so. Majora's Mask was always kind of an outlier for a lot of situations, and the save system was very, very bizarre, so, in my opinion. Compared to the other Zeldas, like, that always have 3 save slots and whatnot, like, even, like, I'm pretty sure Link to the Past and such even had 3 save slots, but Majora was only 2, but as I mentioned, the 4 saves that need to keep track of the perma-save and the temporary save probably limited it a bit on the cartridge, so. They should have got, crap, what was his name? I forgot that. I'm trying to think who's... They should have gotten the guy who did, Gold and Silver's optimization to work on, Majora's Mask or something. I cannot for the life of me remember his name. Oh my god. Feels so bad. There's a lot of dirt over here. Man. At least, I mean, Zelda was one of the first games to have a save system, now that I think about it. Because before it was like always password systems, like on the NES and stuff, but they were like, no, we need a save system for this game because passwords are gonna suck so much if we try and do that on this particular console or particular game. So it's crazy to me that password systems survived as long as they did, especially on like it's weirdest to me because like there were Super Nintendo games that always used a password system when the Super Nintendo was very capable of like saving on the cartridge, but maybe the game had too much content on it or something, or they're poorly optimized, which I'm willing to bet it's either of those options. So yeah, first Zelda with passwords, keeping track of your like bomb inventory, your rupee inventory, like any of your inventory, like there's a lot of variables. Like it's not very linear. You can openly explore and like it would be a massive pain. So they probably had to like figure that out because like we can't do a game of this scale without that. Maybe Zelda 2, but I don't know enough about Zelda 2 to know, so I know Zelda 2 is the weird one that a lot of people don't play, and I've only played like maybe 5 minutes of it because I had it on the GameCube collector's disc or whatever, so I played a little bit on that, but it never really caught my interest the way the other Zelda games did. I know it was always the dark horse of the Zelda. Not the dark horse, the odd child out, so because it's weird to me because Zelda 1 was so popular. Then they tried Zelda 2, and then they realized people like Zelda 1, so let's do Zelda 1 but bigger, and that's how we got Link to the Past, so I don't know. Nintendo definitely didn't have everything they wanted down, because there was definitely some weird decisions along the way. Because they did something similar with Mario 2, where they made Mario 2, like, basically it was like Mario 1.5, and they're like, oh no, it's too hard for the Americans, or Western children, I guess, or whatever. So they decided, hey, you know what, let's just take this game Doki Doki Panic and make it Mario 2, which was odd decision nonetheless, but which eventually just got released as like Super Mario USA in Japan, which was again an odd decision because I'm pretty sure that game was already released in Japan as Doki Doki Panic, but like they're like, no, Mario 2. And release you the same game with Mario skins, I guess. Ain't that a bummer? Especially if you like bought Doki Doki Panic and you're like, oh yeah, no, it's Mario USA now. Oh well. Definitely some weird moments in gaming history like that, I guess, but whatever's the most profitable, I guess. I mean, Super Smash Bros. Was supposed to be like some kind of like indie fighting game, and then I think someone suggested like, let's put Nintendo characters in there, and there's the best-selling franchise, or at least one of them, outside of Pokemon, I guess, but Nintendo really doesn't even get the profits from Pokemon, which is weird, but the Pokemon Nintendo, like, business partnership is so weird to me, because Nintendo really doesn't get too much out of it. Like, they don't have control of the IP, but they help maintain it, which is so odd. I'd be very curious to learn how that's structured, but because if Nintendo had a better say in Pokemon, we'd stop getting, like, half-baked Pokemon games that are so shitty in most respects, because, like, Pokemon has not really done anything cool or interesting in such a long time. Because they just have to put out a half-baked game, they'll sell so much merch it won't even matter, so no matter how many people boycott it, no matter how many people, you know, tear them apart in gaming media, it's just gonna stay the same. Now they changed difficulty modes, yeah. Remember Pokemon Black 2 had like or Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 had like a challenge mode, but you had to beat the game and send a key over to another save file or some shit. It was such a weird system. I don't know why they did that. Like, I'd rather just play with the challenge mode from the get-go, but they're like, no, you have to play the game, beat the game, and send it over to another cartridge. There are just so many weird decisions with Pokemon, or Nintendo in general, but if only it was easier. Okay. Alright. Okay. Like, I really wish Nintendo would get their stuff together and, like, maybe try and improve stuff, but online infrastructure still leaves a lot to be desired, because, like, playing games on Nintendo Online is always a hassle. Like, I always seem to have, every time I've played a game on Nintendo Online with friends or collabs or whatever, it's never really gone that smooth, except for Mario Party, but like Mario Kart and other games seem to be a lot less stable. I know we're paying like $20 a year or $50 a year for the expansion pass, but like, I feel like Nintendo has had almost 20 years of work trying to figure this stuff out, and they can't quite get it done, so. I mean, you say that, but Pokemon Go itself has also been kind of shit. Like, Niantic is probably worse than Pokemon Company. Like, Niantic has been, like, it was pretty good during COVID, but, like, after COVID ended, they started, like, rolling back a lot of the changes, and now it's just, like, they're really trying to force you to go to in-person events, dealing with a bunch of people who probably hate you or don't want anything to do with you, and to beat, like, massive raid bosses. Like, I guess they're pushing Dynamax now or something, and I'm just like, I don't care about Dynamax. I'd rather just do solo raids, play the game solo, and be good that way, but... Okay. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Oh, boy. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Alright. Okay. But yeah, Niantic has definitely kind of dropped the ball. Because it used to be a lot of fun. I mean, I still sometimes play it, but it definitely, I don't know. They're definitely getting kind of aggressive with their money schemes. Like, every event has a ticket for it, like a paid ticket. You can't pay for Pokecoins. You have to actually, pull out the credit card and buy a ticket with actual money, so. It would be nice if they would do something better with the game, but their whole business model is about, like, selling data, scanning AR points, and all this other garbage, so. What can you do? Honestly, they're not even a good developer. Like, they just got lucky they got the Pokemon IP, and they've been rolling with that as their cash cow, because I think all their other games have been mostly dead on arrival, so. All right. Yeah, man. What am I missing? I'm missing a little bit here. Got a little sidetracked, which I tend to when I play this game, but it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Clean. Clean. Are we... Nope. It's the other ones. There's so many just, like, random specs. And I feel like I'm too close to this boat, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like everything is... Definitely needs to be further out than it is, but it's just not. So, yeah. Great. Alright. Almost there. You're clean. Awesome. A little bit more. Okay. Clean. There was a little bit. Yeah, nope. A lot, actually. All these frames, man. How do they, like, let dirt get on the side of these damn things? Yeah. Nobody's really trying to keep this place clean. They're just like, we could have the PowerWash guy clean it for us. We don't care. We don't care about our own products or possessions. Yeah, I think that's kind of the truth, honestly, but I just feel like Pokemon Go it's very noticeable if you haven't played in a while. Like, you just log in the game and there's, like, a bunch of tickets for, like, events. Like, there's a new event every, like, week or two, and there's, like, a new ticket to go with it. It's just, like, very, very aggressive. The weird thing is, though, like, they made more money during COVID than any other time, and they just refused to, like, go back to remote raids and stuff that was making them money. Instead, they're like, no, we want you to be in person, because we want to sell your data. And they're like, oh, we promise, guys, we don't sell your data, but all their decisions say otherwise, so. Yeah, well. I only really get out and play the game, like, during like, the bigger events, like Go Fest and stuff nowadays, because playing normally just kind of, like, I just can't be bothered to do, like, Pokestop streaks and hatching eggs for Pokemon I don't even care about. I'm just like, it's a mess. Once you play it enough, though, you just kind of have everything you want. It's just like, it's like kind of like when you're playing, like, an RPG or something, like, or MMORPG. Once you get everything you want, you're just kind of like, what do I do now? Because I had that issue when I played Phantasy Star Universe. I eventually got everything I wanted within, like, the first 9 months of playing, and then I just kind of got bored of the game, stopped playing it, so. Yeah, it's because the companies always leak the data every single time. Or they sell the data, whatever, and they're like, And then you have to opt out to like, oh, no, I don't want my data to be sold. Like, who on earth would say, yes, you can sell my data, Mr. Corporation? Like, why? It seems so dumb. Why even? Companies have just gotten so greedy. Especially American companies, man. Like, they're already making so much money, and they're like, no, it's not enough. We want more. More. And it's very apparent with, like, streaming services. Oh, God, streaming services. Because, like, they could easily make money, you know, off of, like, a lower subscription. But then they're like, oh, yeah, we have a cheaper one, but it has ads. Like, you don't need ads. You're worth, like, so much money. Like, looking at Disney and stuff. Ugh. It's just, you know, billionaires are duking it out right now. I'm just tired of it. American companies are the worst. It annoys me even more because so many billionaires like are coming into the public eye now and trying to exert their influence over the general public when they should just shut up and live their damn lives, be happy they have all the money they do. But it's not enough for them, and that's the problem. It's just like so much greed. So much. Like, you have enough money to buy probably a couple countries worth of, you know, buy an entire country and just like live there as the king if you wanted to. But no, these clans are going to keep coming in and trying to change laws for their own benefit, and just it's exhausting. Like a lot. I think it's a pretty good way to explain a lot of things, actually. Like, just so many things are so much more exhausting than they used to be. Like, just dealing with all these corporations, billionaires, even some celebrities, just like people that really should not be in the spotlight as much as they are, just continue to, you know, continue to not shut up, and then every media just decides to report their every action as if it's like some kind of new big story. But like, American media is kind of a circus because they don't really care about giving news. They just care about what generates the most, I guess, clicks. But like, it's just tiring. So tiring. At a certain point, I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done looking at whatever this is. I think it's the part that gets me the most. Like, it's one thing to mess around their home turf, which is already pretty shitty as it is, but now they're trying to push politicians to mess with Europe so they can get away with their bullshit there too. I'm like, please no. I kind of want Europe to stay safe. Honestly, like, Europe's looking real appealing right now, and I'm just like, if Europe gets like Americanified like the way our country is right now, I would be so sad. Because like, I mean, yeah, Europe has problems too, but like, I feel like your problems are looking a lot nicer than, say, you know, what we're dealing with right now. So yeah, it is. Yeah, maybe one day we'll see. I'm just like, I feel like, I mean, I know like the UK does have a lot of like news networks that runs a lot of American propaganda and stuff, but America is just like very blatant. I'm just like, no. Yeah, it's mostly just the idiot in charge of Twitter, I know, but yeah. It's just like, I reached a certain point where I'm just like, I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. I don't want to look at the news anymore. It's always like, you go to Reddit, yeah, any news, and it's just like talking about these idiots. Like, it's every day with this. Just like, if I had that much money to where I could just say, like, I don't have to do anything, I would just go live in a secluded area, live my life, play video games, you know, buy whatever makes me happy and just chill. But like, these people, they just want more. Like, Elon is making it a point to go, I want to be the world's first trillionaire. I'm like, buddy, you have enough money. You could literally piss off and just do whatever you want for the rest of your life. But he's like, no, I want to go to Mars. And then if they like actually does get to Mars, which I'm hoping he doesn't, we're gonna have a cult of people that are worshiping his ground like 100, 200 years from now. I'm like, oh god, that'd be a doomed humanity timeline. So let's maybe not do that here. Also, what am I missing? Holy shit. Cleats. Canopy supports. Okay. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, that one. Okay. There we go. If the Force had Wi-Fi, yeah. I mean, a lot of times you can find a some kind of internet provider where you are, but sometimes if you're in the middle of actual nowhere, then it gets to be a little bit more expensive. Gold trim. Where's the golden trim? Do not see anything. I mean, it's definitely not down here, I don't think. There's not a lot of gold down here. I've already cleaned most of... Oh, wait, that one. That one. Hold on. We're on something. There we go. Clean. There we go. Clean. Window frames. I mean, there's only one window frame I didn't clean, so I'll have to see which one's flashes here in a second. But yeah, I definitely feel bad every time I see the news and see Europe getting bullied by our idiots, but our idiots are too greedy, so can't do much about it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. As long as you, I mean, honestly, like, people used to really hate living in the middle of nowhere, but now that there's remote work and stuff, like, I feel like living in the middle of nowhere, as long as you have good internet, is not that bad. Like, I would be completely okay. Like, maybe have a restaurant or two nearby that's pretty good, and just if I don't want to cook myself sometimes, but just exhausting. Like, so much exhausting. Anything to do with the modern news cycle is just like, ugh. I don't even watch TV, but I still hear about it just by browsing the web. Whether you go on Twitter, you go on Reddit, you go check your email, there's just like always more news crap popping up in your feed no matter what you do. I'm still not seeing this window. I don't know which one it is. I'm missing exactly one window frame. I'll have to just look around for the windows. Oh wait, oh, I saw something. It's this one, okay. Yeah, it's this. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's a lot of. Okay. There we go. Window frames. Where's the cleats? I actually don't know what the cleats are. This is the last thing I need, so. Cleats. Is it this thing? No, I don't think so. Gun whale is what it says. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I did it. I guess I did it. Okay. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I cleaned that boat. Now I'm sure it'll be dirty within a week, but for now it's great. Haha, we good. Well, that's one problem down. God, don't even... Yeah. Whenever that eventually happens, it's gonna suck. I'm hoping by the time that happens, I'm so far in the middle of nowhere, they leave me alone, but... God, whenever that happens, though, like, half the world's gonna get destroyed. I think it's I mean, nukes are definitely a deterrent, but, like, as soon as one crazy person pops off with them, it's gonna be the point of no return. And that's when, like, everyone's gonna start firing at whoever they deem to be their enemy, so... I don't know. Kind of feels like America might be destroyed from within by that point, but... Because, I mean, like, the most likely people that would fire off a nuke would probably be Russia or, you know, North Korea. North Korea is reined in by China going, yeah, we don't want to fight a war with America, so piss off. But, like, Russia, especially Putin, has been a lot more unhinged in the past couple of years, so he might get to that breaking point if he continues to, you know, get beat up in Ukraine, so... Yeah, Russia is too, but, like... Putin is also very close to dying. Like, I think he has cancer, and he's very old at this point, so he's not going to live that much longer. And if he gets really impatient with his, you know, timer on life, he might just go, screw it, YOLO, and just, you know, bomb everyone. Yeah, I haven't played PowerWash in a while. I figured it was a good time to do it. Also, hey, Mile and anything. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you have a good day so far. I forgot to greet you in when you came in and anything, but... God, I really don't hope we come to that point anytime in the near future, but, I mean, it feels like we haven't had a big war in a very, very long time, so, honestly, I mean, maybe a war would rein some of these countries in, but, like, I don't know. I feel like America definitely needs to get hit at some point because, like, America has gotten a little too, what's the word for it? I guess cocky? Yeah, a little bit cocky with, like, our place in the world. And some people really do need a reality check, but, like, if we come to nuclear Armageddon, it's definitely not going to be good, so... I mean, there's that, too, but... It just feels like Americans in general are very, well, I wouldn't say patriotic. They're kind of, honestly, brainwashed, but... Also, hi, Candace. How you doing? Hopefully you have a good day so far. Kind of yapping about the world while I wash this monster truck with water. So, also, what I didn't even take it. Is this like a cat? This is a cat, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Let's clean up the kitty's face. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Thank you, Mila, for hanging out or coming in and say hi. And hope you have a good day with your work. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I don't know a lot about British politics, but I do know like a lot of the Brexit stuff was because like I guess young people didn't really understand it, but which is kind of an odd thing to an odd problem, but I feel like at least British politics probably aren't as bad as America right now because it's very, very apparent like with all the America has a very cult mentality going on right now, which is should be apparent with you know, the way things are right now, and it's very not good. Like, it honestly could be something that could cause more problems down the line than it already currently is, so. Really? That's weird, honestly. I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Like, I understand having pride for your nation, because, like, when I was younger, I used to have a lot of pride in being an American, but, like, nowadays, I'm just like, I'm over it. I feel like the last, like, I want to say 8 years in particular has been kind of it's definitely been more of a downward spiral for my love of the country. I don't know. I don't hate America, but there's a lot of things I'm just like very, very annoyed with and tired of and continue to see, and feels like a lot of the corruption's really coming to a head. Like, there's just so much blatant corruption. Like, if you have money, you can literally get away with anything, and that's the biggest issue right now. Is like, as long as you have money, you don't have to worry about the laws, and like, why have laws at that point? And I feel like we've had a couple of recent events that have kind of highlighted that. Like, we had the CEO guy get murdered, and then like New York put in an entire manhunt for the guy when there's so many other crimes that they don't give a shit about. And of course, you know, the election has a lot of that going too. Don't want to mention that person's name, but yeah, I mean, people already knew that was the case before those two events, but like, I think it really, really highlighted the issue with the with our country in particular. Like, if you have the FU money, you can get away with whatever you want, and it's crazy to me, so crazy. But that's the country that this is right now. So. Is there any country that's just chill and has no problems? I mean, I'm sure every country has some form of problems, but like, maybe not blatantly obvious ones, or, you know, maybe not having to hear about your country in the news cycle every day would be nice, but yeah, well. Clean up. God, this is kind of annoying. You named this cat Ulysses? Really? Doesn't look like a Ulysses to me, but alright. Alright, game. This big old monster truck. This one makes sense as to why it's dirty, though, because if you're running this in a monster truck jam, then yeah, of course it's going to get this dirty, but the boat kind of makes sense, but there's a lot of others that do not make very much sense, so. Let's go clean the bottom. Oh, I have to clean the Ferris wheel next? Oh, God, why? But yeah, I don't know about that one, if Andrew Ryan has anything to say about it. Already set up a little city called Rapture, and things went pretty poorly. Lots of superpowered drug addicts, and yeah, great time. That was a Bioshock reference if you didn't know. That was a Bioshock reference, you're good. There's no city in the ocean just yet, but I'm sure, give it time, we'll eventually have a Rapture-style city, so. I'm surprised someone hasn't really tried to do that seriously yet, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before we get to that point, but like, people try to make cities underwater, cities in the sky, whatever. Then they'll go, we're our own country, we live in the sky, we're the sky people, or something stupid. Can you imagine? I mean, with the way American billionaires are going, I would not put it past them to try and make their own city, country, whatever, so they don't have to pay taxes. All for not paying a small amount of taxes when you have all the money in the world. Greed is definitely not good. I mean, honestly, when you get that much money, I feel like it's kind of hard to stay a decent person. Like, there's a couple billionaires that are pretty decent, but like, feels like all the ones that are vocal about like all these policies are the real ones that are just like trying to hoard wealth for the sake of, you know, being Scrooge McDuck and having a vault full of money you can swim in. Like, at a certain point, money is just bad for you. Like, it really corrupts your personality, and you don't really ever interact with other actual human beings when you get that kind of money because, like, you're afraid that they're going to try and use you for money, so you have a very small circle, and, well, I guess it kind of becomes an echo chamber where you never really see the world for what it is. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Ba, 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 ba. God, I would hate to have to live through like a world war, though. And just reading about World War II is bad enough, and I feel like modern war would be probably worse, especially if the hydrogen bombs come into play, which I'm sure somebody would try and use, but because that would truly be the point of no return. Like they've had these bombs, you know, for a very long time, and they've acted as a deterrent for a very long time, but it kind of feels like a lot of the tensions that would have been solved by a couple wars since then have just been building for decades, and as a result, we're kind of in this, like, Cold War state where, like, we hate each other, but we can't, like, go fight each other, so. Yeah, it's part of the problem with a lot of those billionaires. They think, oh, yeah, I'm a genius, and, you know, they're not. They hire people that are smarter than them to do their work for them, and, yeah. Man, why are billionaires the way there? The answer is money. Oops. Okay. Wash, wash, wash. Is this all one structure? No, it's not. It's a little bit different. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Got so much dirt. Honestly. How am I gonna get the underside of these tires? I think they need to move the car for me to do that, but... Or maybe it'll be okay with one spot being dirty on the tires all the way around, but... I think the biggest example of what you said, though, in Champa is definitely Elon. He thinks he's so smart, but every time he talks, he just, like, makes himself look dumber. Every single time. It's crazy to me how he has such a narcissistic view of himself to where he's like, I'm the best person ever. I'm just like, dude, shut up, please. I never even heard of him until, like, there was that big ocean, or like the undersea cave trap thing, and he's called one of the divers a pedo because they didn't want his submarine or some shit. I was like, this guy's a terrible person. And that was like in 2017, 2018, something like that. And it's only gotten worse since then, so yeah, not great. Are we good? No. Oh, there's a lot. Just kidding. I'm terrible at this, apparently. Alright, well. Yes. Alright, well. Clean up the tires. I can actually hit all the dirt on it, because there's a lot of dirt here. A lot! Apparently it's very subtle dirt that I can't even see, because look at this. Look at this! Honestly. Only we can get back to the era where billionaires will just shut up and just be happy they're making money. I think American greed has definitely ruined a lot of people and a lot of the world, honestly. Like, you know, there's billionaires in other countries too, but like it feels like we're really just approaching an actual oligarchy. The amount of monopoly, there's anti-monopoly rules in the United States, but none of them really ever get invoked. Like, there's so many monopolies and such that just kind of exist now, and no one really gives a shit, so. Yeah, he's very, very not good. I dislike him and everything he's done to Twitter. He even renamed the site. He's like, oh yeah, X is such a cool letter, guys. And like, dude, you are talking straight like a 14-year-old. Oh my goodness. Kind of reminds me of my first gamer tag on Xbox Live. It was definitely radiated that kind of like X is a cool letter energy, I'll say that. But that was also back in an era where a lot of people had like XX in front of their usernames and stuff, which I guess is not as common anymore. But like there was a limited amount of like gamer tags and stuff, so people would just like try and claim whatever they could, and they'd do stuff like that to get their username. So but yeah, Elon kind of feels like a 14-year-old that never grew up, but it's weird because he's like 50-something years old, isn't he? God, we have to put up with another 30 years of Elon? Please, no. Basically something like that, yeah. But the thing is, they often have like an XX in the back side of the username and stuff, because you know, the XX cool guy one or whatever be claimed by somebody to like XX Shadow Legend XX or something like that, just to give you an idea. So people were trying to get whatever username they can grab because like Xbox Live used to have like a limit of 1 gamer tag per person. So like you had to get creative or come up with something to get your desired username. So yeah, I figured someone's gonna mention Raid Shadow Legends. I was just using that as an example because I couldn't think of a better way to phrase it, but yeah, well. Is that game still relevant? Probably not. I'm sure there's still advertisements because it's a mobile game and mobile games continue to just do the same thing for forever without any changes, but yeah, there's some more. God, we gotta get the dirt there too, really? Unbelievable. Sponsorships? Yeah, I figured. I think I've actually seen some of my stream elements, actually. Last year I got a rate of like 325 people, and ever since then I keep every single day Stream Elements will send me a bunch of campaigns via email. Like, hey, why don't you sign up for this campaign where you advertise this crappy mobile game called Ant Kingdom and shit. I'm just like, no, thank you. Leave me alone. I don't want it. But you know. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you do? I guess you're good. Yeah, Stream Elements does do that, yeah. I mean, I used to never get those emails until I had a big viewing, because like last year I was like at 100 followers at this point in time, and I got a big raid from the developer of a game. I think it was called Blood on the Clock Tower. Yeah, it was Blood on the Clock Tower. And while I was playing Town of Salem, so like because I had such a big viewing party at one point, they decided that hey, this guy might be able to make us money or something. And because of that, I get those emails like every single day now. So never done one, but they have games like Genshin Impact, Homecast Star Rail, a lot of Marvel, like a mobile shovelware, also Marvel, like Marvel Snap and stuff. But a lot of shovelware games that people would not play of their own volition. But like, even if I were to stream that, I wouldn't make any money. I know that. So it's more for, I guess, for partner streamers and stuff. I mean, I could still do it, but like, it's A, I wouldn't enjoy the games, and B, it would just feels like it'd be a waste. But I could do it just so they stop making me do this, you know, stop sending me emails. That'd be nice. Or I could just put them in the spam folder. Whatever works. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Are we good? No. There be a lot of dirt. But yeah, Stream Elements does do that from time to time. I don't know how often they do it to other creators, but I get one like every single day. Usually at a random time of the day. So like sometimes I'll get it like at 1 in the morning. Sometimes I'll get it like 3 in the morning. It's just very odd. Maybe Stream Elements is based in like, maybe they're based in the EU or something. That would make more sense actually, but I've never really looked up where they're based, but I just use the Stream Elements for a couple of like bot functions, and yeah, they decide to send me those emails on the daily. You look like you need to play this crappy mobile game that nobody ever plays. Every time I see mobile game ads, I'm like, who is this for? Like, honestly, like I don't know what it is about mobile games nowadays, but every time I see a mobile game ad on Reddit, they're the exact same game where you like copy a bunch of soldiers, you're fighting like an army of zombies, giants, whatever. The same exact mechanics, everything is the same. Like, where'd the originality go? It's just like the same shovelware. I mean, I guess it's a mobile game using flipping assets or whatever, and they're promoting as if it's a unique game or something, but like, come on, it's very blatantly ripped off of something. They're still just promoting the same exact garbage. Like, I can't imagine anyone's like, wow, I want to play like Giant Kingdom or whatever this crap is called. I don't even know if there's any mobile games worth playing these days. I only play Pokemon Go, but even that's kind of like on thin ice because of how shitty their practices have become in recent years. I don't know what happened. Like, mobile games used to be kind of fun, but nowadays they're just kind of, well, shovelware. I guess targeting people that use Facebook all day and don't want to play Farmville or whatever crap's popular there nowadays. Also, a lot of them are like pay to win now, yeah? Because I know like games like Crash Bandicoot and Sonic have mobile games too, which are less shit than the ones I mentioned before already, but they do definitely have some predatory like things in the games. Like I know Crash Bandicoot, you have to, there's a daily cooldown, so you can't just like play the game. You have to like wait for materials to unlock the next level or something, so, which is kind of shitty, but I think just letting you buy the game outright would be a lot better, but God forbid you have a game you can actually buy on a mobile store. Yeah, I know that. I'm just surprised like advertisers allow that, you know? But I guess if you're paying for an advertisement, the person you're paying doesn't really give a shit what you're selling. You could be selling, you know, drugs and they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care until the governments get involved, so as long as it's not illegal, like, we don't care. You could sell a illegal like asset flip game. We don't care. We just like money. Oh my god. It's not I'm saying that as a joke, but it's probably true. Honestly. If only. What happened to the standards of the world, man? At least when the mobile game stores first started out, they weren't that trashy, but now it's just like so bad. Yeah. I guess it's just kind of shown how busted the systems are. Yeah, children are definitely an issue, especially if they had got an iPad or something for Christmas. They don't know any better. They click get for free or whatever, but like, then you have to realize there's a lot of microtransactions involved, and it becomes a literal Pandora's box to gambling, where kids could unintentionally end up gambling for like loot boxes or whatever, or spending on V-Bucks in Fortnite, because that's a huge point of contention. But it's crazy those like games, even like the mainstream games that have gambling, like FIFA and stuff, are rated like what 3+ in Europe, but like Balatro got like an 18+ rating because it's like poker. It's like, why don't you make games with loot boxes like a higher rating so they get screwed and maybe, you know, clean up their damn act? But, you know, those companies are probably buying off a lot of politicians to prevent that from happening, because they know the second they do, they're going to lose so much revenue. Anything that affects their bottom line is not good for CEO man who wants to buy his 5th yacht and his first island or whatever shit they got going. Honestly, insane where we've ended up as a society. Yeah, how could we ever recover from this? Yeah, I think, like, the way the mobile stores are now, I definitely would not give any kid I know, I would not give them, like, an iPad or anything, because, like, it was probably fine, like, when the iPad first came out, but now it's just, like, a whole mess of, like, unmoderated, unregulated garbage that could easily steal your payment info. Oh yeah, would you like to buy more credits to play the game for $1,000? It's like, yeah, no thank you. That would be not good. Oh my god. Actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but it is a monster truck, I guess, so. Clean that. That is clean. Cool. Can I stand? No, I can't. I sure can't. I'm under a monster truck, so tracks, honestly. Clean, 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 clean. Lot of dings. That is good. I like hearing the dings. Oh wait, is that? Oh man, it's right there. Can I get that? Oh my god, the angle is not good. I think I got it. So I gotta clean the front end now. Awesome. Man, if we could get out of the era of mobile games, that'd be great, but it's probably gonna be a while before that happens. I think we'd sooner get rid of our phones before that happened, honestly. But people are so damn addicted to their phones, like, I don't see... Like, I feel like mobile phones are just gonna get even more intrusive. Which is crazy to me, like... I mean, I sometimes doom scroll on, like, Reddit and YouTube, stuff like that, but, like, I'd never do, like, doom scrolling on, like, TikTok and stuff, but I guess TikTok's about to take a bit of a hit because they're trying to ban that in the US again for being, you know, Chinese spyware or whatever they got going. Honestly, like, I think Australia had the right idea by, like, banning social media for all kids 16 and under, which is a good start. I feel like more countries do need something like that, because mobile phone addiction has definitely gotten a little out of hand, but I'm sure the people that are profiting off that aren't going to let that happen. But like, it would be nice to see some kind of like moral compass being used. But funny how like all the politicians that have kids and stuff don't seem to give two shits about that. They just care about their bottom line and the people backing them. So like a lot of America's problems come from the fact that like they don't really vote on things that that matter. They vote for in the interest of the corporations that are financially backing them. So there's very much a lot of corruption when it comes to that stuff, unfortunately. Like you guys probably wonder why we have so much gun violence. It's because of the gun organizations like the NRA and stuff are financially backing both political parties. So like nothing significant ever gets done every time it happens. So like you think after the first time we would have had like a lot of bills introduced to fix things, but the gun organization is in both parties' pockets, and well, It still keeps bribing them, paying them off, whatever. Like, you can't let our guns get banned. Oh no. And yeah, sucks to suck. Hate it. Put it there. I cannot get this dirt, by the way. Even though I'm ranting about whatever at this point. Oh, more dirt. Get this maybe? Oh, we did. Cool. Ooh, there's something I didn't see there. Get that. Oh yeah, my first phone was pretty garbage too. It was like a brick phone. Like those old phones were not good. Very not good. But I mean, I've never really... I never really wanted a phone. I was just like, I mean, I kind of got forced to have a phone, but the fact that kids like at 5 years of age are now getting smartphones is crazy to me. Like, I feel like that's not good for the mind to have full access to like basically the entire internet at age 5 is crazy to me. I'm sure there's parental features and stuff, but like that you just kind of get used to having a phone in your pocket from, you know, that young of an age. You'll never be able to function without it. Like, phones are important, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's just, like, you're creating a dependence on a device way too early. Like, at least wait till they're teenagers or something where you need to know where they are, they have a job or something, like, crazy to me. Oh, did I not clean that? Hold on, I saw something I can clean. Okay, I think I saw it, okay. God, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I thought this job would be, okay. Pipes. Side hatch handles. Side plating. Is this it? Not that one. Okay, should be. Actually not sure where this is. Okay. Let's check the other ones. Pipes. Probably underneath, I would guess, but... I don't think it's that pipe. I'm not seeing anything. That's a suspension. Side plating. There are so many pipes down here. It could be literally any of these. Try to get around so I could see this, but I'm not seeing any green. Oh, that's a side plating. Hold on. Can I get that? How can I get this? Bro, they want you to get such a crazy angle on this shit. Holy hell. Because the side plating should be this right here, but... Okay. I see a little bit of green there, but I can't get it. Yeah, crazy how time travel works, but the funny thing is, there's a lot of incidents that could result in time not going so well there. Also, how you doing, Bob? Hopefully having a good day so far. Oh, wait, are these the pipes I need? No, not the pipes I need to clean. Awesome. I mean, this is my chill, no stress game to play, so... Until I get another one, this is kind of my go-to, so... Been okay. Sorry, hopefully things get better for you, man. Why are there no green marks? I need to see what the side hatch entails, then. Because I can't find this stupid thing. Side plating. Should be over here, I think, but... Yeah, it is this one. Okay. Oh, that would do it. Okay. There we go. That's most of what I needed. So where's the side hatch handle, then? Side hatch handles. I'd assume it'd be right over here, then, yeah? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Holy moly! 2 down. Took a long-ass time for that last part, but... This is indeed a cat monster truck, though, so yeah, I don't know who designed that, but it's very, very much an American stupid thing I would expect to see. Yep, job done. How you doing, Evie? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Hopefully you're free of the... Oh, god damn it, the Ferris wheel. Awesome! Okay. That's probably gonna be the last job I do for the stream, I guess. At this rate. Alright. Where's that frame right there? Guess we're gonna have to ride the Ferris wheel. Oh, it's got me back at this stupid carnival, man. Every time. People drawing over this like, haha, funny. And, you know. Alright. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Alright, are we good? No. cleaning. Of course, they're gonna make me clean the other side. Maybe they could, like, for once pay me to do a half-assed job of cleaning. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, nope, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do it right. Like, okay, please don't. Oh yeah, this is all dirty too, really? Alright. Probably kids putting their gum on the side of the wall because like, haha, funny, or I don't know, I don't want to throw it in a proper trash can. Why would I ever do that? Went to a Six Flags once and they put like a bunch of gum on the end of the water ride bridge. It was disgusting. People do not take care of things. They really do in like Japan. Usually Japan, everything's super nice, but... Or maybe Americans are just like the disgusting ones, but I feel like that's not exclusive to America, unfortunately. A lot of people just get lazy or don't care about respecting property, keeping it clean and stuff, so... Ooh, soccer ball. Bye-bye, soccer ball. Hey, I cleaned the slide in. I cleaned that carousel already. But this carnival keeps bringing me back here to make me suffer because they refuse to clean anything of their own volition, so... Keep hiring me to do their dirty work, quite literally, so... Also, is it a good idea we're cleaning this electric box with our power washer, or... Because I feel like that would be an issue, especially when this is moving. Like, is that not a bad idea? Or do they just not care? Eh, well. Alright, guess I don't care about the carnival going up in flames or being shocked to death or whatever we got going here, so... Leave it be, I guess. Bum bum, ba ba bum, bum 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 bum. Alright, I think we're... No, you're not done? Really? Generator. Oh, it's probably the top. Yeah, it's the top. Okay. I'm gonna jump up here. Wait, can I not jump up here? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I just didn't platform properly, clearly. To be fair, I haven't really played a platformer recently. I probably should. What platformer to play, though? I mean, I guess I am playing Sonic tomorrow. Doing a randomizer Sonic Adventure 2, so I'm sure that'll go super well for me. And totally not be botched, but, you know. I did a couple test runs with it offline, and I only crashed the game like 2 or 3 times, but... There was one mod I tried to do, and it just, like, crashed it completely, but it was apparently a very buggy mod, so I just stopped using that one. Generator wiring. So you go into the story mode, and all the cutscenes are randomized, the voice lines are randomized, the levels are randomized, the characters are randomized, so there's, like, a whole pool of characters you can play as, some of which are not even in the vanilla game. Like, you can play as Eggman outside of his mech, Tails outside of his mech, you can play as the Chow Walkers, Metal Sonic, Amy... Tikal, Chaos, and a bunch of other characters that weren't even in Sonic Adventure 2's battle mode, so... Also Super Sonic and a bunch of other meme characters, so... And they've kind of modified it to where you can actually complete, like, a Sonic level with the Mech Walker, or, like, do a Knuckles level with, like, another character, so... So if I get, like, a character I can't do the level with, I could just soft reset the level and then get a different character, but... I think so, because I think anything that requires a homing attack you wouldn't be able to do with, like, say, Eggman outside of the Egg Walker, but... I mean, I'm sure, like, you could probably do it if you really forced it, but... When I did a test run, I was playing as Eggman outside the Egg Walker, I couldn't really kill enemies with a homing attack. Like, I jumped on them, I just got hurt, so... But, like, it's set up to where, like, if I just reset the level, I'll get a different character, so... There's, like, a pool of, like, 20 characters you can get, so... But I've never done it. I want to play Sonic Adventure 2. I think it'd be a fun way to do it, so we'll see how it goes. Plus, the cutscenes being randomized is so funny because, like, the voice dialogue, it just pulls a random voice file from the randomizer file, and it could be literally anything, and every time I did it, it just made me laugh because there's just, like, a bunch of crazy stuff being said. Sometimes it actually fit the cutscene pretty well, too, so... Like, it won't randomize the pre-rendered cutscenes or anything, but it'll randomize all, like, the in-game cutscenes, so... It should be fun, though. I was having fun, like, playing around with it. Like, I did test runs several times to see how it was going to run, but... I don't know. I'll play it and see if I can beat the game for one, but... But all the story mode missions are randomized and stuff. I also... There is an option to switch out Mad Space for Green Hill Zone, which I did, because Mad Space would suck so much to do with, like, a non-Knuckles type character. And Mad Space sucks as it is anyway, but... Because that's the level you play as Rouge in space, and you have to go through, like, 3 different planets. Yeah, it's a mess. So playing Green Hill Zone over that would probably be a lot better, so... But I like doing randomizers in different games, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it's something I can do for a little bit. Or maybe I'll beat the game super quick and it'll be like a 1 or 2 stream thing. We'll see. I feel like I'm going to struggle with it a little bit, so we'll probably be at it for quite some time, I would imagine. Okay. I mean, I did want to jump into another Zelda rando, but I need to properly play through Majora's Mask so I can know the checks a little bit better, because I haven't played Majora's Mask in what feels like 10 or no, actually longer than, God, it's probably been at least 15 years then. I have not played Majora's Mask in a very long time. I thought about buying the 3DS one, but I just never got around to it. I mean, the 3DS one didn't really add too much. They let you, what? They replaced where the stone mask is to make it easier to infiltrate the pirate fortress, and they let you use Fierce Deity to fish. I think that's the only 2 changes I remember reading about, but I'm going to play the PC port on Friday, so hopefully that'll be a fun time. I played around with it a lot, and it was a lot of fun. It was very nice. And it had a lot of nice quality of life features in it, so here's hoping that'll go well too. Yeah, the fish deity. Yeah, that was okay. I'll give you that one. That was good. That was good. They let you fish with the fierce deity. Yes. I just remember fierce deity mask kind of broke the game a little bit because like you could literally just like kill Majora within like barely 5 minutes. You actually like destroy if you have all the mask. It's crazy how OP they made that mask. And it's only for the in-game boss fight, too. Wonder why they made that mask as OP as they did. Seems kind of insane to me, but I think they just wanted something. They were probably lacking. Like, it feels like some of the masks definitely weren't that well planned. They just kind of made them for, like, one stupid little side quest and you never use them again, but oh well. Because funny? Yeah. I mean, it's probably the only time you play a Zelda boss and you absolutely brutalize the shit out of it. I can't think of another Zelda boss where you just, like, destroy them that quickly. I mean, Dodongo from Dodongo's Cavern, but I think if you play him as intended with the Kokiri sword, you will never face an issue. But if you fight him with the Master Sword or the Deku Stick, he gets brutalized in 2 hits. Which is crazy to me. You could kill him with the sticks and it's a much quicker boss fight, but and the sticks are as powerful as the Master Sword, surprisingly, so I don't know if they were quite thinking about, you know, balance when they did that, but like, oh yeah, you only can hold 10 and they break pretty easily. It shouldn't be an issue. Surely that's what they said when they were making the damn game on the dev team. But yeah, eventually I'm going to do a randomizer Majora. Or maybe I'll do the combined randomizer, because there is a randomizer for Ocarina and Majora together, so I might try that before I get to the Season 3 randomizer for Ocarina, like as Ace is labeling them, but I basically am trying to do the randomizers once a year, or like the Ocarina randomizer once a year, so even though I did do a test run like last week or whatever, but that was mostly for my own curiosity, see how well it would go with the settings to like randomize locations, because it's kind of brutal. I mean, it definitely seems doable, but as Evie said, I'd probably have to like write up a map or something to know where the hell I'm going, otherwise I'm gonna have a real memory exercise every time I play that game and just like go, where am I going again? Just, you know, forget everything. So, okay. Are we not done? No, we're not. I thought we were done with this. No, the fence is only halfway done. Okay, we got a ways to go on this. Well, shit. This wiring should have been done a while ago, though. Oh, well. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Clean up, clean up. God, so much fence to clean. I do need to find another chill game, though, because this is like my only chill game that I play. I probably own some other ones, but I can't really think of anything that's like just turn off your brain, play the game, just chat. I mean, I could do Minecraft, but Minecraft kind of bores me after a certain amount of time. I did kind of want to do like a hardcore Minecraft playthrough, but that would be not chill. That'd be very stressful. Like, I know it's going to piss me off, especially dying to stupid things and having to restart all over again, but it would be fun. I think it'd be more fun than playing vanilla Minecraft, honestly, but I think I might do that at some point, but it definitely can't be a chill game, because that's definitely going to be in the piss me off category. Kind of like Town of Salem, actually, but townies do be dumb lately, so I did get brutalized quite bad on Saturday, so had one good game and had a pretty terrible racist, so that was fun. Every time you have a good game, gets ruined by some dipshit. I mean, we might not have won it had it not been for the races, because the jailer literally jailed them and executed them for the sake of everyone in the game, but I feel like we probably would have still had it, because we still had, what, 3 other apocalypses that would have survived, so maybe. I don't know. You never know with Salem. Goes one way or the other. Depending on how people play, of course, but... Wonder if we get another update for that game soon. Feels like we're probably overdue for one, but... They need to give the Berserker defense, especially, but... I'm sure they're gonna sit on that update for a couple months, go, oh yeah, we heard your feedback, and change things, maybe, if we're lucky. Or maybe they won't. Guess we'll find out. Bum 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 bum. Okay. 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 God, do I actually have to ride the Ferris wheel? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ride the Ferris wheel. Or turn it off, but I'm sure there's like some achievement for not turning it off, so we'll try and do that this time. Because there was an achievement for doing that on the carousel, and I just turned it off like midway through because I got annoyed, but... Also, sometimes the parts you're trying to clean are hidden whenever you turn it off, so... Which is dumb, but that's how the game works. Because, like, the pole, like, goes... like, retracts in the ceiling and into the ground sometimes, so... Sometimes you need those parts out and exposed so that you may clean them, so... Okay, clean, 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 clean. Just getting all the external stuff out of the way so I can just go focus on the Ferris wheel. Don't have to worry about this crap later. God, I wish there was some kind of like... I guess I could do Wind Waker on Hero Mode too. I kind of want it to be more difficult than that though, because I did Twilight Princess on 4 times damage, and that was way harder because of the increased damage, plus the fact on Hero Mode you don't have heart spawn. I wonder if there's like a mod for Wind Waker to make it more difficult. That might be fun. I know Twilight Princess had one, like, on the GameCube. It just, like, made you take double damage and your sword does half damage, but I was pretty okay with my 4 times damage mode, because hearts don't spawn, and I think it made it harder, but... Can't be worse than Master Mode on Breath of the Wild, though. My god. Having the enemies regenerate health has got to be one of the most evil things I've ever done in a Zelda game. Like, holy shit. Like, having Thunderblight, Ganon, and other bosses regenerate health was so soul-crushing when I was doing that run a couple months ago. I guess it was longer than that. Probably, when did I finish that, like, June? Yeah, it was probably, like, June. Holy shit. Been a while already. Played a lot of Zelda games within a year, that's for sure. How did you graffiti that? Are you saying Gazlo? Gazlo? Oh, Gazlo is here. Are people... Oh, there's no cover on the Ferris wheel. Cards, that makes sense. Who would do that, honestly? God, we should have like one of those not skyscrapers, but step things, yeah? I would hope so. Yes we do. Okay, good. They're not completely crazy. Good on you guys. Clean all these stupid pillars too. Ugh. Oh god. Okay, clean that, clean the back, clean the corner, for everything that it's worth. Alright. Actually don't remember what song this is from. It sounds like Breath of the Wild though. A lot of things do kind of sound that way, but a lot of the Breath of the Wild songs are very hard to pinpoint, I guess, because they're more ambient and not as like strong of a beat, but at least in my opinion. But that's one thing I do miss about like traditional Zeldas. A lot of it was a lot more distinct and more memorable. But Breath of the Wild isn't terrible. It's just a lot less noticeable in a lot of cases. Like they have a lot of like subtle beats from like older songs, but it doesn't really make a lasting impression, I feel like. Like Twilight Princess, you go to Hyrule Field, you hear that song like blazing the second you're in that field, and it's like, oh my god, it's amazing. But sometimes like a lot of the music just kind of stops in favor of like the ambient nature of the field or whatever. If I fall off this Ferris wheel, you think they'll like give me a trip to the hospital, or you think they're gonna pay for the expenses, or are they gonna get a lawsuit, you think? This seems like a very dangerous thing to leave running here, but oh, that's really gonna suck. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's weird. Why did we reload the chat room? Twitch, you be crazy. What are you doing? It's fine. It's fine. They drew a face here? What the hell? You know, this Ferris wheel is going to be very annoying to clean, I feel like, because of these pillars here. Because, like, can I buy the extension? Probably need to do that. Shopping, equipment. What am I using? I forgot which model I'm using. It's not the Urban. I think it's the 3000. No, not the Prime Vista Pro Long, I think. Let me check the actual. Let me check before I buy. Professional Pro. Okay, we're buying the Pro one. Okay, Pro length. Ah, this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just so I have some more tools to work with here. All right. Oh god, my arm is spazzing out. Okay, clean a little bit. Bye bye, Gazlock, you are gone. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh wait, could I? Hold on. Oh, there's a long and extra long. Did I have the extra long then? Curious. God, getting the 100% clean on this Ferris wheel is gonna suck, though. Well, we're gonna be in it for the long haul, I guess. Okay. Yeah, look, like this inner pillar here is gonna be annoying. I can tell. I can feel that one. Right off the rip. Yeah, boy. Also, the bottom. Like, oh, we don't actually have to do the bottoms of these carts. Wow, they had a little. Or actually, maybe we do. Hold on. Eh, not that cart. We do have to do it for the other one, though. Trying to limit our rides, maybe? Well, alright, my arm is spazzing out. Oh god, you're not supposed to bring power washers on the Ferris wheel. Who would have thought? Nobody told me! And they probably should have told me, but they didn't, so. Wash. Nope. You probably shouldn't do this if you ever, you know, are doing power washing work, but this is a video game where we get to have fun. That said, it is a little bit easier to clean like this, so. Wonder how insured this company is. I don't think they're that insured, but there's probably no cameras here, so. It's a carnival. They don't care if people die. Surely. A lot of American carnivals are very suspicious. Like, I would not ride those rides. Saw a video the other day of someone like grabbing like there was a ride that was tipping over at a carnival, and they had a bunch of pedestrians had to come in and like hold the ride down so it wouldn't like fall over mid-ride, which is terrifying to think about, but that was how it was designed structurally, so it was not stable in the slightest, so. Okay. Clean, 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 clean. Okay. We are good. God, there's so much dirt. I mean, we're at 33% of the way done, but I feel like that last 2/3 of that's gonna be kind of a pain, so. Hey, that's clean. Are these all gonna be individually? Oh, I think it's gonna be individual. Shit, that's gonna be annoying. I think I'll have to buy the next part for that. Clean up the, like get the soap dispenser, because I think that'll be make this a little bit easier to work with, maybe. And I feel like this extension is actually hurting me right now. Okay, yeah, there you go. Definitely should be getting the closer stuff first and worry about the longer stuff later, I'd say. Might be the way to approach it, but I'm still debating, trying to get everything done I can. Oh, we cleaned one. Okay, that's good. Okay. Clean the upper part here. Clean the under part here. Oh boy. Hold on. Don't turn over. Let me get the rest. There we go. Awesome. Bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, wait, does this one have a... Oh, no, I think the one I'm staying on has a window, too. Yeah, they can't exactly have it too open, otherwise people are going to be dumb and drunk and fall off a Ferris wheel or something. Sure, that's happened at least a half dozen times. Probably more, but... well... I'm gonna get that... Clean down, clean down, clean down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Wow, the lights were covered with dirt too, really? Wow. So, next order of business, I guess, would be to clean the bottom area down here. Okay. Finish up the fence that I started up. Would probably be the best way to do this, but... I mean, the Ferris wheel moving is going to be annoying to clean if I don't turn it off, which I surely could. Oh, wait. No, I didn't turn it off. I thought the pressure washer might have turned it off, but I think we're in the clear. I mean, if they didn't consider that as being a possibility, then what are the devs even doing, honestly? Okay, clean up our little step here. That is probably the play. Clean. We got this. I mean, this fence should be done sooner, but, like, probably all the cracks I have to clean, too. Oh, God, I fell. I was trying to jump on the fence to no avail, but also I can clean this up, too. Also, this outside, there's so much to clean. Okay, I learned nothing about how to clean in this game, despite streaming this game so much at this point. You know, I really didn't expect to stream this game as much as I have, but it's just a nice chill game I can play when I don't want to spend too much brain power playing a stupid RNG torture simulator or, you know, play a super stupid hard game that pisses me off, so. That seems to be my two categories of games, either like RNG's punishing me or it's super difficult, like Zelda challenge stuff. I mean, randomizers kind of fit in that category, but I guess randomizers could also be stupid difficult depending on the rando settings, but I don't expect Sonic Adventure 2's rando to be that difficult, but I'm sure it'll be a little comical, so we shall find out tomorrow, so. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Clean up the bottom. Clean up, clean up. Bottom half. Wow, we're still... How much more dirt do we have on this damn thing? Wait, is that not dirt? Really? Oh, it's the lighting. It's on the back and the front side, though. And the entire top part's dirty. Do we have a... I mean, I guess I can bring this over here real quick. We can just magically force pull everything over here somehow, but don't question it too much. That's just how the game works. There's also no fall damage here, so you... Oh, God, I'm trying to jump over there. Well, I guess we did inadvertently get this stuff done, so... Mission accomplished, I guess. I really hate how you keep getting stuck there. I wanted to get on top of this thing so I can clean it easier, but you can't jump up there. Because these bars are here. You go all the way to the top and drop down, apparently. But there's so many levels because we're dealing with the Ferris wheel, so I have to keep climbing up just to... Actually, can I just, like... Oh, I can do that. Okay, that works. That works! Good thing we can't break our knees, otherwise I would have hurt a lot. Maybe we're just a robot. Robot without any knee problems or anything. Okay. There we go. What is Twitch doing today? Twitch is so weird. This is the second time it's just refreshed my chat for me. I feel like maybe Twitch is having issues. I mean, I don't think my stream's gone down or anything, according to the playback, but it just seems odd to me that Twitch is, like, spazzing out like it is. Usually it doesn't do that unless there's, like, something wrong with it. Yeah, it sounds about right. 3 months ago when I was playing Minish Cap. Yeah, no, you're good. I remember you showed up, I think the first time I was playing Minish Cap, and yeah, you showed up for those streams mostly, for a little bit. Minish Cap was a fun time, except for the last part where I was fighting Vadi. That was kind of a nightmare, but it happens. Man. Also, that one, oh my god, that one ice puzzle in Minish Cap, that was so poorly designed. That one ice puzzle where you had to like light all the torches, but like it was a very short timer. Crazy. I do too. I like it a lot, but going back to it, it made me realize how much of that, like that final boss gauntlet was terrible. That one ice puzzle was terrible where you had to like light all the torches with a very short timer on it, so you had to use the boots or something. I forgot what I actually did it, but I spent like 5 minutes doing that. I remember that. It was so bad. Not well done. And yeah, it is a pretty short game though, because I did it in like 3 streams, which I probably could have done it quicker, but I mean, it's very short compared to the Oracle games, that's for sure, because the Oracle games were so long. Like, both of those games were 5 streams each. And that's, like, not even... Like, the first 3 dungeons I did within a single stream on Oracle of Ages, but then Oracle of... or after that, that's when all the bullshit hit, and I started getting my ass kicked a lot, so... Oracle of Ages is a very brutal game for a lot of reasons. God, the water dungeon hell, I hate it. I love Oracle of Ages, but... Jeez. So many things went wrong. Especially Mermaid Cave. We don't talk about Mermaid Cave. Eventually I'll play all the 2D Zelda. I mean, I only really need to play Zelda 1 and Link to the Past. I guess A Link Between Worlds if I ever get my 3DS emulator working, but... Because Citra has been giving me a little bit of issues there, but... Oh yeah, I mean, I tend to talk about Zelda a lot. It's definitely one that... I would probably say it's my favorite franchise of all time, so... Like, I plan to play every Zelda game on stream eventually, but... Even the crappy CDI ones, but I think that'll probably be after I played just about everything else on stream, so... I don't think I can play Zelda's Adventure on stream, because I think that game is literally broken, from what I read. Also, I don't know anything about CDI emulators. I can't imagine it's going to be super easy to do, but... Because I'm definitely not paying, like, $200 for Zelda's Adventure. That is just, like, might as well throw money in the toilet at that point. As much as I like Zelda and I want to own all the Zelda games, I'm okay with excluding the CDI games from that list, so... Like, it just feels like it'd be, like, something I'd buy for the memes, but, like, it's just a lot of money to spend on a crappy meme, you know? Like, I'm all for memes if they're funny, but by spending that kind of money on a crappy game is just like, I'm good. Honestly, I really don't even like buying older games unless I'm, like, nostalgic for them, and I'm certainly not nostalgic for that game, so... Okay. You think I'm gonna give up on streaming after that? I mean, I played Town of Salem, so I think I'm pretty good on dealing with, you know, insanity, so... Surely we will be fine after that, but we shall see, I guess. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be my grand finale for streaming. Okay, well, I quit. Bye! I should stream that game, like, 10 years from now or something. Before, like, you know, get all the good points of my streaming career out of the way, and then just, like, you know, just rage quit and just say, I'm done. Bye. Like, don't, just no notes. Just at the end of the stream, just say, I'm done. Bye. Just never come back. And then everyone, all you guys are going, where, did he actually rage quit because of that game? Or did he plan this? You'll never know. Yeah, man. That'd be a hell of a long con if I managed to pull that off, though. I have seen gameplay of the first 2 CDI games, and it's definitely not good, but it looks like it's doable to play at the very least. Looks like it's hella frustrating, but, like, the entire game is, like, poorly designed, so, like, yeah. 'Cause I know there's an item you have to, like, spend rupees to use, and, yeah, if you run out of items, you have to go back to the town to buy stuff, and it's a mess. It's basically like a 2D platformer that just doesn't play well, so... we need to check the Dirt-ometer. I should probably put on my big extension. Wait, hold on. Extra long. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it! Lets me hit the ones in the further range, which is good. Try and get the rest of this stuff out of the way. Hey, we clean this. Okay. Not too bad, but we have to do the other side too, though, is the problem. Okay, can I hit that? Yes, I can. Okay, good. I've just kind of gotten used to it, I guess. I mean, I've talked about this before, but like TOS does piss me off a lot, but I think I play it enough in moderation to where I'm okay with dealing with it. Because I enjoy the game, and whenever you have a good game, the highs from it are really good. I mean, the low points still suck because, you know, dealing with idiots that gaslight me and go, oh my god, why'd you play better? Oh my god, you should have shot this guy, or whatever. Like the other day I shot a trapper because I decided to go YOLO, just shoot somebody. And I shot the person who literally just said TP on day 2 or whatever, didn't say anything else. Like, oh, you're dumb, you shot me. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. People in that game really like to backseat you, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm used to just tuning them out and shutting them up, because I'm like, I'm not going to listen to this. I had my reasons. Was it a good shot? Maybe not, but like, it's still, you know, I still think I had some good reasons to do that. Plus, we don't have Hangman, so why would I not take a shot? I mean, luckily, people in my chat really aren't that big on backseating me, but people in-game still try to. Like, they still try and backseat on, like, everything. It's one of those things where, like, if you do well, everyone's going to praise you, but if you do something wrong, everyone in the world is going to jump on you and go, oh my god, you should have done this, you were an idiot, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, dude, just please shut up. People, I mean, I play it once or twice a week, depending on my mood, so... I guess like I have it set to play twice a week, but... Like, I feel like if I were to stream the game more, I could probably be a little bit more successful as a streamer, but at the same time, I know I'd have a lot less fun with it. And I don't want to oversaturate Town of Salem 2 on my channels, so... That's why I play in moderation. Plus, my sanity probably would not last if I played that game 6 or 7 days a week. I would probably hate streaming by the end of it. I'd probably hate the game, too, and just, like, never want to play it again. I think 2 is a pretty nice number. 2 days a week, or 1 day a week, depending on my mood, of course, is a pretty good amount. Oh no, broke my legs. Hey, Carnival, you gonna pay my medical fees? Why can't they have an elevator for this stupid thing? Yeah, no, I get you. I mean, that's fine. I'm fine with that, but like, sometimes people definitely go like, oh no, you should have done this. You should have. My biggest gripe is like with people really just getting in there and trying to tell you how to play the damn game. You know, when you're both in dead chat or whatever, I'm just like, hey, you know what? Everyone has to make their own decisions when playing the game. You're not me, so get over it. I made my decisions and I stand by those decisions. Especially whenever I shoot people, I usually have a good reason for doing it, but... I mean, the worst part is I was in that game, I was like between 2 people. I shot the wrong one. I said I was going to shoot 5 or 12, but I shot 5 because, you know, I was like, it seems like it's okay. But I shot a Townie, so I was like, oh, well, that sucks. Usually when it comes to those types of people, I usually just mute them and move on because I don't want to deal with their bullshit and listen to them, like, try and backseat me on how to play the game, so... If I make a mistake, I'll own up to it, but, like, I'm gonna go, I was between these 2 people, I shot you because, you know, this reason, and they never take it well, so... What can you do? Unfortunately, I'm playing an online game while streaming, and, you know, we've clearly seen when I play these games online, people get a little unhinged, whether they're super racist or super throwing, whatever, sometimes both, but... Like, part of the reason I started streaming initially is because, like... Alright, no, I started streaming because I was interested in the game, but... I came to realize it does really well on my channel, and back when I was trying to hit affiliate, I started streaming it more because it was like the only, like, 1 of 2 games that I played that actually people wanted to watch. Like, it was either that or Mario Maker. So when I was going for affiliate, I started streaming Town of Salem a little bit more to hit those numbers, which is what worked for me. So, because raids used to not count for affiliate and partner numbers, so I was like, you know what? I just want to knock this out, so let's stream a little bit more Town of Salem, and that'll be enough. And sure enough, that's what I got my affiliate requirements mid Town of Salem stream. About a year and a half, or about a year ago, actually, but... Oh, no, I'm talking about I made a joke about the company. Because I fell off this lift here, and I broke my legs. I was like, I wonder if the company's gonna, you know, pay for my medical fees for that. Or if they're gonna, you know, pawn that medical fee off into the carnies that are hiring me here. Okay, I think we've done most of what we can on this side, but... maybe we can do a little bit more. Also this middle thing, too. Okay. Gotta do these carts a little bit more, too, of course, but... But yeah, I was just making a joke about the medical insurance of this company, or who's covering, because, like, there's no fall damage in this game for for better of the gameplay loop instead of like breaking your legs, having to go to the hospital or something stupid. This is supposed to be a chill game, not something to stress you out and remind you about the American medical system or something. That would probably stress out a lot of people playing this game, so. Also, is that... Why is this... The store texture looks like it's, like, not working. Yeah, the texture looks weird. You should not be texting me while I'm doing this. Wait, subway facilities. This is the next job. Just popped up, so... Alright, well, clean. Can you stop texting me? I'm trying to do the damn job. I don't care. Shut up, Kevin. I'm not your friend. You hired me to do this. Goodness gracious, Kevin. I'm gonna charge you if you want me to be your friend. I mean, I'm sure it has issues, but it's better than, you know, getting in, having one doctor visit cost you your life savings and end up in eternal debt. Like, there's a reason, like, when the healthcare CEO got shot, like, everyone was, like, universally on his side, so, like, it really shows you how messed up our systems are in America. Because, like, the health CEO for United was shot and killed, like, last month, and everyone was like, oh, yeah, no, that's okay, we're good with this. Like, nobody was, like, outraged, nobody was, like, feeling bad for him, like, nope, that's perfectly justified, so... Like, it's probably the first time, and maybe the only time I'll ever see, like, someone who gets killed is, like, universally reviled and hated. But, like, yeah, like, most people in America have had some kind of interaction with the medical system that has, you know, made them awaken to, like, hating healthcare. So, like, our health system is so incredibly broken because it's been privatized since Nixon's years. So, and as a result, like, all these doctors and stuff are, like, the doctors... You know, they try and get treatments for their patients and stuff, and they have to deal with healthcare insurance. Like, oh yeah, it's not essential. And they could be in like a coma or something, and like, well, yeah, it's not essential for their treatment. It's like, but they're gonna die. Like, oh well, it's gonna affect our bottom line, so no. Which is so incredibly messed up. But I think we've already well established that billionaires are not human. They lost that humanity the second they started seeing the dollar signs rolling. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Homer. Really appreciate it. Hopefully having a good day so far. Bum, bum, bum. The one thing about PowerWash Simulator is I feel like I just start talking about whatever. I don't know why, like I just try and talk about things and it just ends up usually talking about more real world topics. It's usually when I'm playing other games, I usually just keep it to games and anime and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe you guys like that. I couldn't really tell you, but yeah, that's the problem. Like they just a lot of these billionaires definitely see people as dollar signs. They don't really see you as being a human being. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just having a chill time washing at the top of this Ferris wheel, but you know, this is kind of my chill game where I do chill things, so I'm happy with it. Hopefully you're having a good day yourself. Or you said you're good. You said you're good. I misread. I did not read that. The entire part of that. My bad. Got a little distracted with my train of thought there. It happens. What anime do I like? I like a lot of older stuff like Code Geass, Death Note, and stuff like ReZero, but a lot of newer anime I'm not too big on because, well, isekai's kind of become a massive trend in anime, and I'm just like, a lot of it's just very much like wish fulfillment and power fantasy, harem stuff, and I'm just like, I'm not really in on that, because it's just, to me, comes off as like Dragon Quest fanfiction. Because Japan has a very huge obsession with Dragon Quest, and it really shows when it comes to isekai anime, so I'm like, yeah, I don't need to watch about this guy getting reincarnated, getting all powerful, and having every woman fall in love with him and stuff, so. Yeah, I hate that meme so much. Oh my god. I hate it so much. I've seen it so many times. God, when 2016, man, that meme was all over the damn internet. Oh, I fell. Rip. You can clean all this yet? Guess I haven't. So I can just sit here and do this, yeah. Clean the inside of that too. Can I get that? Actually, I can. Oh, base. Yeah, that year was like, I Love a Million, whose REM was like everywhere that year. Like it was, if you could not be on the internet, like anime communities or anything, not see that somewhere. It was so prevalent. I mean, Konosuba had a couple of that, like that popped up too. Like the Axis Cold sign-up sheet was everywhere for a little bit. Whenever that season dropped, it was like a year later, but sometimes anime memes definitely go like super viral and you just see them everywhere. And ReZero definitely had a couple of those. Very good. Oh, we actually cleaned one of the bars. Let's go. Probably gonna go clean the other side first and then come back. Only 1/3 more to go. Oh god, that's the number one to trigger people with. Everyone who forgets their Full Metal Alchemist trauma gets re-traumatized by that one. Was it? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Definitely is a kind of a... I mean, it's funny because, like, people like link images or something, like when they're asking for, like, oh yeah, can you show me a link? And they just link the Axis cult sheet or something. And it's just kind of became like a mini Rick Roll type thing. It was funny. Boff, I think you need to go get a tissue, man. Or, like, medication. I don't know. Either way, take care of yourself and maybe take a break from your homework, because I think health issues qualify for a study break. Take it easy, man. Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy. Oh, you must have been, like, in a private school or something, then. But I think it's very common in private schools, but I never went to a private school. I just know that that was definitely a thing that some friends of mine that were in private schools had to deal with, so... Gotcha. At least you're taking care of yourself, man. I was just imagining you typing that before you ever got a tissue to take care of yourself. So I was like, Buff, go take care of yourself, man. God, this place is so damn dirty. This Ferris wheel is huge, too. Look at all the green. Oh, my God. I have to clean the other side of this too. Ugh. No, whatever. We'll work on it little by little. Little by little. It will get slightly better. Oh, really? Really? I'm very surprised by that. I mean, I guess I'm not that surprised because America is trying to bring that type of stuff back, but... America is weird because it's supposed to have a separation of church and state, but, like... one of the parties is very particular about pushing that barrier down. So, like we had the church and state thing because the entire Salem witch trials, where people were letting the Bible basically fuel their fear of witches, and they got a lot of innocent people killed as a result. So, you know, we had a lot of corrupt people even getting people killed so they could steal their land, which is kind of messed up. But that's how it was before the country was fully established and stuff. But. I mean, well, it's because American church separation is not really there. They say it is, but it's not. Because I don't know how to explain it, but like, it's one of those things that the party clings to a lot, and they talk about bringing down the barrier and stuff. But like, it's there for a reason, because the corruption was an issue, innocents died for it, and like, you know, we're supposed to have the freedom to choose to believe in whatever we want, but like. They're very, very much trying to enforce their beliefs on everyone else. And it almost seems like they're doing it for, well, control. Kind of like some other, I want to say, like, I don't know how the best way to phrase it, but like other leaders in history have done this, and they've usually turned out to be of the more controlling variety. So, like fascism, maybe not communism, but it just strikes me as odd the way that America approaches that stuff, and it kind of puts me off from it, honestly. I feel like if America actually wasn't so divided and worried about their own agendas, like we might actually be able to get some stuff done in the world, like some good in the world, no less. But we're so incredibly divided, and it's very, very sad to see. Maybe one day we'll do good in the world after, you know, many more countries get destroyed or whatever. I mean, I think it's more like Napoleon. I remember Napoleon had he basically opened up the churches for more freedom because he realized he could control people with it a little bit more, if that makes sense. So it kind of gives off that kind of vibe, but yeah, that's kind of where the issue is. Like, I'm happy with people like living their best life and stuff, but the way America does it is like they're trying to force everyone to be of that faith when there's people in this country of many faiths, and well, they're trying to force into public schools and all that other stuff, and it's just kind of not great. I feel like a lot of it might come from like recent events, or I say recent events, but 9/11. We had a big scare with people of the Muslim faith because it was presumed the people that attacked the World Trade Center and stuff were of Muslim faith and stuff. So that caused a lot of people in America to be a lot more pro-Christianity and stuff, I guess, if that makes sense, which is kind of dumb. But like at the height of the terrorism and stuff, I guess people didn't know what to expect. They just were afraid and, well, took out their frustrations with the closest thing they had at home. But like it's still a weird thing, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I should go back to clean my Ferris wheel a little bit more. Yeah, no, Napoleon did a lot of good things for Europe as a whole, but like he definitely was not a good person. He wanted to be the emperor of Europe, so which he surprisingly almost got to do until like the Sixth Coalition War. Whereas he beat Europe like 5 different times before that. Ended up running out of horses, so he couldn't do much without horses. 9/11 alone changed like a lot of stuff. Like borders became like a bigger issue. Airports, airports used to be such a chill thing before 9/11. Now it's just like take off your shoes, take off your whatever. Yeah, make sure all the metal in the metal detector. Can't have you bringing bombs on our aircrafts. Yeah, no. Yep, he sure did. I mean, to be fair, wasn't his replacement kind of shit, though? He was like King Louis's cousin or something, and he was acting like King Louis, so everyone's like, yeah, we hate this guy, he sucks. Napoleon was chill, let's get him back. That seemed to be what I recall, but... Okay. Louis? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Most nobles of that era were pretty shit. America had a whole revolution because they're like, yeah, nah, we don't want any part of these nobles. We're good. Even though France probably started a bit of that trend because they helped us overthrow, the British rule because they were pissed off that Britain beat them up in a war before that, the 7-Year War. Or the French and Indian Wars, that's known as in some parts of America. They might have renamed that because I don't know if that's politically correct anymore, but... it sounds very much like the guy in China. He banned Winnie the Pooh because he's like, oh no, I don't want to be compared to Winnie the Pooh or something like that. Something like that. I do wonder how long those censored internets and stuff are going to work though, because like China has its own internet, North Korea is pretty restricted. I think Russia's a little bit censored, but like I think they still have access to a lot of our sites and stuff because I see Russians post on like Reddit and stuff pretty often enough. But I think the brainwashing might be a little too much because it's going to be hard for them to ever really realize what's happening while they live in Russia. It's weird because like propaganda has been very different throughout the world in different parts of the world and stuff. Like America, the propaganda is very apparent, but like only if you know what to look for. But like most of our news stations are very much openly propagandic, but owned by billionaires pushing the narratives they want. So. And, like, a lot of people just eat it up. Yeah, that seems to be the case. But, I mean, they're probably paranoid about assassins busting. Like, I'm sure Putin's super paranoid that assassin's going to bust in. I read something about he's, like, very afraid of being Gaddafi, like, where he gets killed and his body's thrown to the masses and they just, like, desecrate his body. So, I think it's probably why he has so many security bunkers, because he's so afraid of, like, getting assassinated and being disgraced. He sees himself as, like, one of the old Russian czars, but, like... The thing is, the Soviets completely destroyed the Tsars, so why would you want to be associated with the Tsars of the past that your Soviet buddies, killed and ousted? So, like, it's very weird. Like, they want to hold on to the Russian, like, glory days, but they also kind of, well, killed off the Russian lineage, so. I know there was a lot of problems with Nicholas and his way of doing things, but it just seemed odd. For someone who hated the Tsars as much as they do, the Soviets really do like to cling to Russia's glory and pretending like they're part of it. Man, I wonder which country's going to be the first to fall, though. Well, there's a lot of governments in this world that I feel like are probably going to fall within our lifetime, but hard to know which one's going to fall first. Like, Russia seems like it's pretty close, but I'm sure Russia will pull out the bombs before it willingly falls. Like, the Russian currency is not doing so hot, and yeah, they've wasted a lot of the youth and a war nobody asked for, so. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Also, hey, Ace, how you doing? Hope you have a good day so far. Ba-ba-ba. Sure you have some War Thunder knowledge to bring into the table, I'm sure. Surely. Americans, the biggest issue with that in Champa is, like, Americans are very tired of supporting foreign wars. We've been doing that since Vietnam. And then we had Afghanistan immediately, like, a couple decades after that. And now we're in the Ukraine situation where we're going to keep Ukraine afloat. But, like, a lot of people are very, you know, very not so subtly in Russia's back pocket. So they're, like, trying to push against it and stuff. And, oh, we need to lower the taxes. And we need to, like, fund other things like prayer in school and stuff like that. So our politicians are very, very much not efficient, so I still haven't added it, Ace. No, I haven't added it. I don't know when I'll add that, but I have to get another bot to make that work, so. Yeah, there are. I understand that viewpoint, but I very much understand that viewpoint, but I feel like the problem is, like, whenever politicians say they don't want to do it, they usually push, like, something that is so irrelevant to everything. They're like, oh yeah, no, because, like, that's the thing. The same people that are saying that we don't need a war, we don't need to fund the war in Ukraine are also like, oh yeah, but we also don't want to fund school lunches or anything like that, which, you know, I feel like school lunches would probably be a pretty good thing to fund, you know, make us look like a more respectable country, but I don't know. Like, it baffles me that to this day we don't even have proper public transit in most places because, like, car makers are, like, lobbying against it every time it's come up because they want to still sell cars and make a profit, which, you know, kind of sucks. Like, if we had a transit system as good as, like, Japan's, it'd be great, but Japan's also a smaller country, to be fair, but, like, going on the public trains and the Shinkansen was an amazing experience, and if we had anything like that here in the States, it'd be so good, but I have a feeling we'll probably never have anything half as impressive as that, but yeah, America definitely played the neutral card a lot during both world wars. It's funny to me, or not funny, but it's interesting to me that, like, America did that in World War II. But, like, I guess in World War II, we didn't have a lot of knowledge about the happenings of, like, Japan and Nazi Germany and stuff, but then I guess we found out at some point about what Japan was doing, and then we just decided our course of action was to cut them off from fuel, to which Japan was like, you know what, we're just going to bomb them, which was probably their biggest mistake ever. Had they not bombed us, we might have not even got involved, and they probably could have had a lot more success, but I guess Japan thought that America was going to, like, bend knee and just never go and fight them for that transgression, but yeah, they sure did. I do kind of wonder what was the motivation for that whole thing. Like, maybe they just wanted to cripple us before we got involved, but, you know, they missed our aircraft carriers, so that, you know, that could have delayed us a lot had they gotten rid of the aircraft carriers at the start there, but they didn't, so they just bombed the base and whatever we had there, but the aircraft carriers were off in Australia, I think? I can't remember where it was, but they weren't there at the time. They bombed it, and because of that, we had a much better time, or easier time, you know, transitioning to wartime. Maybe, yeah. I mean, certain events would have played out a lot differently, though. Like, D-Day might have been drastically different because, like, you know, America helped with that and the Pacific Campaign, so. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, the plan, like, the trick Hitler or whatever, took place because they found an American's corpse, and then they put a briefcase to his corpse saying that we're going to invade from a different point, and we actually went for the Normandy point. So we used that American corpse deception tactic, which I think was the U.S. is doing. Or maybe it was a joint effort between everyone. I don't know. But I know it was an American corpse. I forgot his name, though. And Hitler was, like, so dead set on believing that that hidden suitcase, that he didn't realize he was tricked until, like, way after D-Day. Really? Cripple is a term? Okay. I didn't think cripple would be flagged there, but all right. A British corpse? Maybe. I don't know. I guess, well, yeah, maybe. My playlist, is it over? I guess it has been 2 hours. I always forget to loot this thing. Oh, it's not over yet. Hold on. I didn't loop it though, so let's go back to the other. There we go. We're back. Yeah, cripple can be used to, you know, be a derogatory term towards people, but you're talking about in a military sense, so it's the thing about automods is very wide-reaching to hit anything that could be potentially offensive, but in a lot of instances, whatever people are saying is taken out of context to be not an offensive thing at all. But bum 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 bum. Okay. All right. Oh, where are they? Ah, gotcha. You can turn it off to make. I mean, I think if I turn it off though, it'd probably be a lot harder. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Because there's a button down there I can turn it off on, but I think there might be an achievement for doing it while it's going. I don't know. Can I get over there? Nope. Rip. Boop, boop. Okay. Well, shit. Also, I never finished cleaning this fence. Good job, idiot. Okay. Stubby gun. Yes. Bum, bum. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing it. It's a Steam achievement. I don't really give a shit about Steam achievements in most times, but I kind of care about Town of Salem achievements just because I played the game enough, but like most of the time I don't really care about Steam achievements, so. I mean, yeah, people, at least when I was in high school, people used to call like the sports kids jocks, so. That's usually a pretty commonly accepted USA phrase. It's not like offensive or anything, it just means you in the sports clique or whatever, so. Don't know how those would be taken in other countries, but. Your last week, oh yeah, then you're gonna leave for your new game release, or your remake release? Oh boy, I'm sure I'm gonna get destroyed in those 4 months then. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation from Town of Salem too. In the meantime, you're sure to watch me suffer at some point, I'm sure, but... Oh boy, one less competent townie. Love to see it. Well... Maybe I'll go back to playing once a week for a bit. That might be for my betterment. Oh yeah, then you're gonna be super gone then. Oh, is it? Ah, gotcha. Okay. Never heard that, but I also don't know much about Scottish people in general. But I guess it makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't. Okay, we're good. Is there anything new coming out that I need to look out for? I don't think that there was really anything I'm looking forward to this year. I mean, the Dragon Quest III remake looked pretty cool, but I think it came out last year, yeah. Anything Nintendo? I mean, there's Donkey Kong Country Returns, but like, I've already played that game, so I don't really want to play it again. Pay $60 to do that, so. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is it posted on Twitter? Really? Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that. I didn't try and linger on Twitter too long. I usually don't linger too long. I like, you know, I'll do my posts and stuff and maybe scroll for a little bit, but I usually don't stay there too long anymore. If I'm there for a long time, I'm usually chatting with someone in DMs or something like that, but I haven't done too much of that recently, but... Oh, you watched it yesterday? Oh, nice. Yeah, Twitter's so well moderated. Good job, Elmo. Twitter is kind of a shithole. Like, it's really not moderated at all. Very unsurprisingly, but the amount of things you can find just in Twitter replies or posts is crazy to me. Twitter's just kind of deteriorating and becoming worse, so. It's crazy to me because, like, everyone, like, they got rid of the block function or whatever, and, apparently everyone's gonna, like, stop using Twitter, but, like, from what I've noticed with the people that I followed on both, a lot of people still use Twitter over Blue Sky, so. I still use both because I feel like it's a good idea to use both, and because I don't want to subject people that want to follow me. Like, I don't want to subject them to Twitter, because Twitter's kind of getting worse, but... Yeah, I saw one the other day that had there was like a Marvel Rivals meme, but it had like Jeff the Shark calling Venom the F slur. So actually, it was like yesterday. It was even reposted today, so like that's still going around. So, what can you do? Does be dumb though. I mean, if Twitter ever gets rid of like community notes, I think that's going to be the death of Twitter. Because community notes are like the only reason it's like halfway tolerable. Because like Facebook recently got rid of the fact-checking protocols and stuff, so misinformation is going to run pretty rampant there. And if Twitter ever gets rid of community notes, that's it. It's done. Because like, that's like the only reason it's still not a complete shithole. Because people can't post blatant misinformation without getting community noted. But I feel like before long, the shitlord at top's going to really get mad at someone's community noting him, and well, you know, go on a temper tantrum, get rid of it, and that'll be GG into that website as a whole. I don't know, people are so... I've done my best to block and mute a lot of accounts that post offensive content, but there's just so many of them. I mean, people... The problem with Twitter is, like, you could buy a monetized account, and as long as you, like, continue to, like, post controversial shit, you'll get, like, a lot of replies, which in turn ups your engagement, and you can make money off that, so... You can literally get paid to be offensive if you post the right content that gets a lot of engagement, or, you know, engagement bait, so... It sucks, but that's how Twitter's been set up and monetized now, when it used to be a completely free site, but... Twitter's downfall is going to be studied for a long time, though, because, like, I've never seen another platform go to shit as quickly as Twitter has. I mean, Twitter was already kind of, like, not doing as well as it used to before it got bought out, but it's, like, 1,000 times worse. Guy proclaims free speech, but he's like, no, free speech for me, not for thee, and, you know, doing whatever he wants. God. What an unlikable clown. Unbelievable. I'm just glad the people that I follow don't stand that guy. I know there are some people that definitely do, and I'm just like, why would you even? There's, like, nothing likable about him. Like, after the CEO got shot, he was literally carrying his kid around as, like, a human shield. It's just like, you are just, like, a special level of shit. But billionaires suck. I can't think of any that are really that redeemable. You know, even, like, Bill Gates is, like, he's not that bad, but he's still kind of bad. Yeah, you mean like how Twitter used to do blocking? Yeah, that was great. And then, like, Twitter's like, oh, yeah, we don't want you to block... Elon got all pissy because everyone on Twitter blocks him, like, instantly, because they're like, yeah, we don't want to see his, like, man-child fits and whatever, and he got all mad about it, so he's like, yeah, you can block me, but you're going to still see my post or whatever. I haven't seen any posts in months. I block him, I have him muted, I have everything that I can do. And the second I start seeing that shithead pop in my feed, I think I'm going to call it on Twitter. Like, I like Twitter for finding, like, other VTubers to watch or hang out with and stuff, but, like, I hate it just from all the general, like, for you stuff. It's just so much garbage. It's like what's popular on the side and just, it's a real shithole. I think it's fine whenever you, like, curate a follow list and, you know, keep it clean. Remove all the shitty content, but once you go to, like, whatever Twitter's algorithm wants you to see, that's when it gets bad. Yeah, unfortunately, what the billionaires have done is created everything. Like, every social platform is now going to become an American echo chamber. Because Facebook has no fact-checking. Twitter, you know, eventually going to be able to spread misinformation and have to listen to the giant man-child screech. And who knows, maybe Reddit will go that way too. Because, you know, every billionaire is deciding to take the mask off and go crazy these days. So I think they realize they don't have to play, you know, human anymore. They can just do whatever their crazy fantasies desire, and yeah, no one seems to care. I mean, at least Europe. I think, if anything, Europe's no bullshit stance here is really helping, because Europe's like, yeah, nah, punish this guy, take away his assets, whatever. Like, that's honestly probably what needs to happen, because otherwise they're going to continue to trample over the world with their bullshit. I'm actually, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about your European politicians, but I'm at least glad that somebody's taking a stand against them, because sure, no American politician's going to do that, that's for sure. Too many companies are in the pockets of these, like, the politicians are in too many pockets of these billionaires, and yeah, nothing's going to get done. Like, the problem is, like, it's not just one side. It's, like, definitely an issue with both sides. Just one side happens to be more shit than the other. But, like, both sides are getting, like, paid off by these corporations and stuff. That's, like, why gun control has never really amounted to much, even after so many school shootings. Yeah, money does talk. You're not wrong. Very much the issue here. But it's also given these billionaires who should not be in such huge positions of power within the government way too much sway when they should just be pissing off and living their damn life like, you know, any sane person would do if they had that kind of FU money, but clearly they haven't made enough money to satiate their greed and desires, so. What would you even do with that kind of money after a certain point? At a certain point, you just have to go, you know what, this is enough. But no, the investors come down like going, nope, we want more, and then they're like, you know, letting their greed control them eternally, so. Okay, I guess we'll clean that. Are we chill? Okay, you're clean. Awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, heart. Pod? That's a pod? Really, no. They need to clean the rest of these pods, then. Okay. Yeah, that's clean. Cool. Let's do this real quick, then. I mean, it's the thing about money, though. Like, if you have too much of it, it definitely affects your perception of things. I've witnessed that firsthand, where people get a lot of money and they just kind of like let it control their lives, their views, everything, and just like it's crazy too, because there's a lot of examples of that, like in the U.S. government, where they somehow found some kind of loophole exploit to make it in America, the American dream, as they say. And now that they've made it, they're like trying to close the loopholes they were able to exploit, like pull the ladder up from behind them so no one else can use it. And just like, it's very hypocritical, and just like, you're not really using your fortune to try and benefit other people. You're just like, nope, screw you, I got mine, now you can just die for all we care. I'm just, sucks. Like, very much a lack of compassion and empathy. It's just like, nope, if you don't have it, you're screwed, and enjoy death to the healthcare company. The fact that healthcare has gotten as ridiculous as it has is just so insane to me. And like, it was even funnier to me watching the media try and spin that healthcare CEO killing as something that was like terrible. Like, oh yeah, he's a father, and like, and everyone else on social media is like, well, he also killed like so many relatives for denying healthcare claims and stuff. Like, you really can't find people that are going to be sympathetic to someone like that dying when they've probably lost a relative to, you know, shitty healthcare practices like that, so. Man. I do kind of wish I could properly disconnect from a lot of this stuff, because it is fatiguing listening to real-world stuff like this on the regular. Yep, he sure did. Like, I really wish there, like, I can't think, like, is there anywhere that's free of American politics? Like, if I could find like, some kind of place that's completely free of American politics, I would definitely just go there for a bit. Because it's very, very tiring to, you know, even if I'm, like, not watching TV or anything, I still see it, like, everywhere on the internet. Like, I think you just have to stop using the internet at some point. Or maybe just stop using Reddit. I mean, the problem is it's on my email front page, too, though. Like, I'd still see it there. Ugh, man, there's no good solution. Yeah. I think that's that's kind of one of the big jokes about America is, like, its biggest export is the politics. So, like, even if you go to Europe or something, you're still going to see American politics on your news and shit, so. Which really sucks for, you know, the rest of the world. I mean, it sucks for us, too, but, like, it still sucks for the rest of the world that has to put up with our, you know, clown show, as we say, so. I mean, the internet used to be amazing, but now it's, like, very much, very much curated to sell bullshit or sell you, you know, things you don't want. Oh, yeah. Not surprised. Probably talking about conquering half of Europe or whatever dumb shit's going around these days. Can't even afford the healthcare for most of our citizens. We're trying to conquer other countries. Like, ugh. Like, why does... I mean, I know why, but it's still dumb to me that they're like, oh yeah, we should make Canada a state. That would be great for us. Like, why? Leave Canada alone, man. Yeah. Guess I'll go and clean the top of the... I actually do have to get up there. No. Actually, I might be able to make it over. Okay. Let's clean this one. There we go. You know, this one didn't take as long as I thought it would, honestly. That was gonna take like another 2 hours, but I think we might finish this up in the next like 15 minutes maybe. All right. Yeah, I think you just had like, I think if I really wanted to disconnect from everything, I'd have to just stop using everything in general. Like maybe hide all the news stories. Like I use Yahoo for one of my emails, and yeah, every time I go to Yahoo, I have to see all the crap that they're pushing at the time, and it really sucks. Could use Gmail, I guess, but a lot of my stuff's tied to that other email, unfortunately. So I think Gmail's probably gotten a little bit worse over the years too. Remember, like Gmail used to not be too terrible, but lately it feels like it's not as good. Let's clean that. Casually jumping on top of a Ferris wheel to clean stuff. Don't mind me. Oh. No, I can't jump across. Well, shit. Yes. Well, okay then, let's jump in the car. Dirty car. I mean, I would prefer that, honestly, getting a bunch of mundane news that doesn't really affect me versus like, oh yeah, this person's going crazy. He might have the nuclear codes. He might use them. You know, that kind of shit. I just feel like every headline I see in American news now is just like batshit insane or some kind of tragedy. Just, I mean, you can't do much about like, you know, wildfires like the ones that are ravaging California right now, but like, you could definitely do something about, say, school shootings, but it's like the only place in the world where this is a common occurrence, and like, oh no, we can't do anything about it because the NRA paid us all off. Like, buddy. Yeah, money is the root of all evil, I guess. Can I even get that? I need the other one, don't I? Shit. I think I got it. What am I miss? Oh, there's something on the spoke here. Get it? Come on. Yeah, clean. Okay. Clean the top of this, maybe. Oh, it's not done. Huh. There's a lot on that one. A lot up here. There is so much, like, small dirt on this. Goodness gracious. Should do the long. Nope, that's the extra long. I need the stubby. Stubby. Up. Hold up. Yeah, but I don't know. It feels like at least for the last like 8 years or so, it's definitely been like crazy town central and like every single news story that's gone down. I just feel like the world collectively lost its mind at that point. People make jokes about like Harambe getting shot, put us on the wrong timeline or something like that, but it does feel like that's about when the world kind of went crazy, at least in America, but yeah, it's very much a global thing. Like sometimes I'll see a local station where they talk about like local things like dog shelter events or, you know, someone getting shot and killed in some kind of like incident nearby, but not really a lot of like local level stuff. It's always like, hey, the crazy person said this on Twitter yesterday. It's like, okay. There's not a lot. I think it's the reason I like local news. It's not propaganda at that level. It's very much like, hey, we're telling the news. Like that's American news doesn't really do that too much now. It's just like very much glorified propaganda, and it's not even subtle about it either. It's just like, nope, we're very clearly what we say we are, so deal with it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, done. Nothing. Oop. There is so much dirt to be cleaned. I mean, a lot of it's on the, oh god, on the exterior of this damn thing. Oh, hell. Can I even get this? I mean, maybe. I just kind of feel like we're moving slowly up here, but... this one's dirty. Can we get in that one, actually? Well, there's a way. Hey, we made it. Let's go! This has me hyped to play Majora's Mask on Friday, though. Majora's Mask, let's go! I haven't played Majora's Mask in a very long time, so it should be a very fun time. Hopefully. Okay. Yes, can we maybe get that? And playing Majora's Mask on Friday. I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2's randomizer tomorrow, so that's going to be chaos incarnate, I'm sure, but who knows what we'll see there. I'm hoping it's going to function properly, but I've done what I can to set it up, so we'll see how well I properly plan for it, so. What frame clue? That's dirt. Dirt! God, there's so much. Okay, that's cleaned, apparently. This whole entire, like, inner frame, though, is kind of dirty. Can I... Let's do the extra long. Okay. Clean up this entire area while we can. There's really not a good way to do this part, actually, because, like, you can't get the step thing over here, and you can't really get the good angle on this thing on the Ferris wheel. There we go. That's good. Can we get that, actually? Hold on. Not a very steady hand. There we go. Okay. Being pushed by a cart, I think. Yep, sure am. So a lot over there. There's a lot on this Ferris wheel still. Oh, man. Clean. Okay, next. I gotta get that. Clean all that, clean all that. Awesome. Speed run! Not really, but we're kind of speeding all the dirt cleaning areas right now. Or trying to. To the best of my ability. No, did I? No, there's still dirt on that one. Shit! Now I have to get on the next lap, I guess. Clean. Awesome. Come on, get it. Clean. Okay, I got a little bit to work. Oh, I almost got crushed. Goodness gracious. That could have been a lawsuit. Better watch yourselves, carnies. Alright. But yeah, I'm hoping to beat Majora's Mask, and then after I beat Majora's Mask, I'll try and do like a combined randomizer for Ocarina and Majora's Mask. That should be fun. Because there's a one where it combines the games to where like you could find items for Majora's Mask and Ocarina and vice versa. So you have to like jump between the games to progress. So never done one of those before, and I feel like it might be a fun time. So I want to beat Ocarina or Majora first on the vanilla game to see, so I remember what to do. And then once I have that done, I will go ahead and try to do the combined rando. Yeah. I think I'm just playing the game normally because last time I forgot a lot of the checks that when I was playing Majora Rando, so I'm going to just combine the games because I know Ocarina well enough to where I should be able to support myself to beat Majora's Mask. I like to know where the checks are and stuff, so. The only downside is I have to play in the standard resolution. I can't use the Ship of Harnican widescreen build, so that kind of sucks, but it's a very minor issue, so. You do need the ocarina, actually. Actually, wait, do we start with the ocarina? I guess we did. I guess we had to, because if we didn't, then we wouldn't be able to travel through time. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm surprised you remember that off the top of your head, even though I only played it twice. That's crazy. Crazy good memory on your part, Ace. But yeah, the game won't function if you don't have the ocarina, so you kind of have to be given that to do anything, so. Okay, that's clean. I'm sure I have some more up here to clean. There's some on that one. I'm sure if they could have found a way to randomize the ocarina, they would have, but that's like an essential part of the game to where you absolutely have to have it to do literally anything in Majora's Mask. Yeah, I had to do the time song. Yeah, no, you're right. I only played that like twice on stream though, because like the rando definitely. I probably was playing with not optimal settings, but I remember the only way I could progress in that rando was if I learned how to like bomb flip over the Zora area, and that was like something I could not do. I was like, this is crazy talk. Expect me to do this like pro level move for speedrunning. I'm not a speedrunner, I just play games. There's a lot over here. Oh, there's a lot on this one. Let's take this one then. Take care of it. Dirt. But yeah, whenever I do the combined randomizer, I'll probably start with Ocarina because, you know, I know Ocarina too damn well. And then when I get enough stuff, I'll jump over to Majora's Mask. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do longer streams for that game just so I can make more progress. We'll see. I like having at least one game I have like a 4-hour stream planned for because usually I'm trying to up my stream stamina a bit more. Even though I think I stream enough hours as it is, it's definitely a good idea to try and get in the habit of doing like, you know, longer and longer streams so I get more used to it. I mean, I've had a couple where I've had 5-hour streams pretty easily, but Who knows? Definitely helps for getting used to things. Gotta go over here. This is a filthy one. Okay, grab that. Awesome. That's done. Don't fall off here. That'd be super tragic. God, getting the last 1% on this one's gonna be a little annoying, though. Don't know how we're gonna do that, though. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Wish Majora's Mask had a ROM hack, but I looked it up, and apparently Majora's Mask doesn't have anything like the Sealed Palace or anything, which is very unfortunate, but sure, it's probably a lot harder to design a ROM hack with those mechanics, maybe. That and Ocarina tends to be the more favored one by people, so. Ocarina is a fantastic game, but I do prefer Majora a lot more, for a lot of reasons, but. Anything. Yeah, you would think so. The game is like old enough to, you know, to drink and everything, so you think that people would have enough mods for it, but they don't, so. Like, nah, we don't need mods on that one. People really just have a lot of nostalgia for Ocarina. Like, Ocarina is a great game, but I feel like Majora did a lot of things better. It had a lot of quality of life improvements over Ocarina, so. As much as people love to praise Ocarina, it definitely was not a perfect game, as we've clearly seen in a lot of respects. And that's... clean that, maybe. Cleaned, okay, we're getting somewhere. There's like some stuff in the inner part there, damn it. Okay, we gotta get the bottom half of this spoke here, though. Okay, you're clean. Where's the next part that's dirty? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we can maybe get some of this done then. Ooh. You never played Majora, really? Oh, wow. If you think Town of Salem's perfect, I think you're broken, man. You know, actually, Evie, if you've never played Majora, you should play the Ship of Harnick import. It's like in widescreen, and it's way better than the original because you can actually control the camera and stuff with the second controller, like a thumbstick. So, I highly recommend you at least play that version because it's like there's no point in playing the older one now that the Ship of Harnick import's out. But definitely a worthwhile experience, but up to you, of course. I'm sure you have enough in your backlog for the next 3 or 4 months or whatever you said. So. Oh, you didn't? Gotcha. So wait, did you never play Ocarina then? Or did you play it on the GameCube? I think you could have played it on the GameCube. There you go. So you got the Master Quest disc then? Yeah. I mean, I played Majora's Mask fully on the GameCube because they had the collection disc that came with some GameCubes, but I had to buy it on eBay because it didn't come with mine. They didn't sell it individually because, of course, Nintendo would do stupid shit like that. So, but that's how I played Majora's Mask for the first time in full. So. Oh, you do? Really? It's worth a pretty decent chunk of money now. I'm surprised you actually own that. It was a nice little collection, though. That's like the last console port that they had of Majora's Mask outside of the 3DS release, so. Definitely a good thing to own just for that, honestly. Ocarina of Time has been ported so many damn times, so. But it's the only way you can play Master Quest is if you have the GameCube discs, so. Where are the last green spots here? I don't think we have any more on the Ferris wheel here. Oh, there's some down here. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get to the last few so that I can do the highlighting thing. Which I guess I can do the highlighting thing without it, but... Maybe I cleaned something. I wasn't even looking. Alright, so what are we looking for? I think I've already done the last here. This is like the most dangerous parkour challenge ever. I'm just walking down the Ferris wheel while it's moving. Don't mind me! I trust my feet. I trust my feet in the grips on my boots. Ba ba ba. Oh. Don't really see a lot here. Oh wait, there's some right there. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Clean. Awesome. Let's go this way. Boosh. I don't see any more. Damn it. Jump down. Man, think of all the legs I've broken here. That's not green. What the hell? Okay. Maybe we should check the page for infos. Because there's some right there, actually. Hold on. I think I already knew about this one, though. I'm just trying to go salvage it real quick. Come on. Oh, there's a big cluster up there. Well, shit. Okay. Generators, handrails, platform trims. Okay. What is left on the... Oh, there's some marks on the sides, of course, there. I'm putting dirt in these damn cracks. How dare you, you rats. Oh my god, that's a lot of dirt in the... whatever the grill of this generator is. A lot of dirt. Surely they can give me a clear for that. Yeah? No? Okay, well I guess I'll just die in game. Awesome! Okay, there we go. Generator clear. Handrails. Let's check the handrails. Platform trims. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, it's probably gonna be. Yep, it's gonna be that. Figured as much. Okay, that's one. There's gonna be another one over here, probably. Yep, it's like I know this game decently well at this point. What's the other GameCube game, if you don't mind me asking? I have most of the GameCube games I want. The only other one I kind of want is Twilight Princess on GameCube, which I did own at one point, but I sold it because I'm an idiot. I had the Wii version, so I kept that one. Wii version sucks ass. Yeah, Ace has been here for about an hour, or I guess 30 minutes now, but something like that. Handrails. Where's the handrails then? Handrails. Okay, anything? Oh, it's over here. Right. Double that. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one, down. Let's go! 150 stars! Yes. Ha ha ha! Look at that. We did it! Ah. Memories. I cleaned that without moving it. There was no achievement. What the hell? No achievement! I was duped. I could have stopped it. I mean, I got more monies, so that's cool. Oh boy, this looks like it's not getting done today, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit, what else do we got? Bonus jobs? Ooh. Oh, these are the DLC things, I think. I think these are... Oh, these are not paid content. Okay. Maybe I should... Ooh, what's this? Start job. Clean the food truck. Let me see if I can do this, actually. I can. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, really? Yeah, it sucks. That actually happened with my GameCube when I first got it. It like broke within like a month of me playing it, and then I had to send out for repairs. That was not fun. Oh, you're playing GTA 3? Yeah, it's always interesting like when the internet goes out, like you come to realize how many games are tied to internet connections. It's actually not a very good thing, but that's just how it is. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, no, I had to send mine out to Nintendo support, but that was like when it was still the most recent console, so nowadays probably a lot harder. Honestly, it might just be cheaper to buy a used one on eBay or something, but which I'm sure is not preferable, especially if you want to keep your, nostalgic console. So I haven't used mine in a while, but I'm sure it works fine because it was repaired by Nintendo. So I actually got a second GameCube for free because like someone that my mom knew was gonna throw out like a PS2, an Xbox, and a GameCube, so I got all those for free. Like, I'll take them. Yeah, don't throw those away. What the hell? That is a crime. But people, I guess, do that. They throw out game consoles because they don't want to sell them or whatever. Crazy to think that that's somehow an acceptable thing to do, but I've only owned it for 23 years. No big deal, right? Oh, that would be a launch GameCube then, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have to be a launch GameCube because like that's like 2001. Damn, dude. You really have owned it a long time. Yeah, I don't know why people throw away consoles, but sometimes people don't want to try and sell them, so. Yeah, it's weird though, because like a GameCube, a PS2, and an Xbox would definitely get you at least 200 if you tried to sell it, especially since they all came with controllers and such, so like that's what baffled me the most about it, but they were moving and I guess they didn't want to mess with that hassle, but like even a pawn shop would have given you money, so like that would have been super easy to do. Pawn shop, something, I don't know. I don't think the original Xbox is that expensive. PS2 had a lot of prints. I feel like the GameCube's probably the only one that's worth a lot of money, but I haven't looked at prices for either of those on eBay, so I could be wrong, but I think tops you'd probably get like 200 for all three of them, maybe, but Bum, 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 bum. With tech, it really depends on what it is. Like, I feel like game consoles often hold their value very well, except for the Wii, probably, but at least the Wii can be a backup GameCube, though, if you have a Wii. Because it had, like, I'm surprised the Wii actually had backwards compatibility for the GameCube, but then after that they said, no, we don't give a shit about that. Yeah, I mean, it's all about finding someone who values the product you're trying to sell. It's like basic economics. Because you could probably sell something for a lot if you can find the right person, but a lot of times when people are trying to sell something, they can't find the right person, so they have to lower the price because they're assuming whoever's trying to buy this is not that interested in owning it and is just, you know, trying to make some quick money, so. Bum, bum, bum. Do we have to clean the inside of this truck? I hope not. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is this? This is like the best power washer, and it still feels terrible. Come on. Look at this. The amount of pressure I need to wash this? Really? Holy. 2 of every console. I mean, that's pretty good. I own one of most, but a lot of, I mean, decent amount of them are the, but, you know, like half of them are old, half of them are new. I own 2 GameCubes just because I got the free GameCube on top of my original GameCube. I sold my original Xbox when I got an Xbox 360, and yeah. So I guess I got, like, I have one of most of my consoles. I guess I do have 2 Game Boy Colors technically because I bought one that has a backlight on it so I could play games and not have to, you know, do that annoying shit where you have to angle the light to hit the screen perfectly so you can play a game without being hindered, because what everyone who ever played a Game Boy ever had to do, which is annoying, but they didn't quite get the backlight idea until like 2004 with the Game Boy SP, so. Okay. I have like 4 Xbox 360s, I think. Because I have my original one, my current one, and then I have 2 that I bought for cheap on sale, so. The Gears of War one and a blue one that I was supposed to be, the description was wrong, but I kept it anyway, but it's kind of annoying that it wasn't like a Japanese Xbox like I thought it was, but oh well. It still came with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, so not too bad, but I think if there's any console I own 4 of, it's probably the 360, because that's the console I have the most games for sure. No question. Okay. Man, who would come to a burger shop? Oh, I gotta clean the inside, bro. You should be firing whoever's working in this damn truck, moron. Why? Who would eat in this disgusting-ass place? 3 PS3s, that's wild. Would you, like, break them and get a new one immediately after they broke, or? Probably not. Or maybe you just got them from, like, someone who did that. Someone else broke them and just gave you the broken consoles when they got a newer one. Plausible. This is a very, like, close quarters cleaning exercise. Like, I feel like this power washer is not very well equipped for this. Like, maybe the employees of this truck could just, like, I don't know, clean them after they're done for the day, like a normal human being, but no, we'll hire a power washer to deal with it. Surely. Ugh. How dare you? How dare you? Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I still need to play my PS3, man. I got the PS3 like a year or two, or like a year ago. I guess, yeah, a year ago. I only have one game for PS3 right now, though. It's Jak and Daxter's HD Collection, which I just got like a month or 2 ago. I've been thinking about streaming it, but I'm not too sure if I want to invest that much time into the franchise yet, but I figure if there's any game to play on PS3, that's probably a good start, because I've always wanted to play the Jak series. Just never got around to it. Everyone's playing Sly Cooper because it came out on PS4 or PS5, whatever the service is, but Jak still isn't on there quite yet. Oh yeah, I own GTA San Andreas on Xbox, like the original Xbox one, but I'm sure they have a bigger library of the originals on that console, but that's good to know. I kind of want to play God of War. I'm not too sure how much nudity God of War has, though, for stream. I know there's like a mini game where Kratos, you know, talks to women who don't have tops on and stuff, but I don't know too much about the content of, like, if it's going to be, like, very in your face and not good for Twitch, but I'm sure people stream those games for it and it's been no issue, though, I'd imagine, but... Only place you can get the PS2 originals? Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Are we done? People could just clean their own crap here, but no, leave it to PowerWash guy to do your dirty work for you, quite literally. This truck is very small. Alright. Anything negative? Not really, actually. Holy! Ba, ba, ba. Oh, man. Why am I cleaning your food trays out? That's disgusting. Come on. I hope this food truck gets destroyed. Yeah, I'm not going to try and... I don't care enough about GTA to try and get an old version of the game working, honestly. Like, I feel like if I play GTA, I'd probably just play San Andreas on the original Xbox and just do it that way. Because I own that digitally on Xbox 360, I can play it that way. I even own the 360 one that they had before they made the lazy collection, so... Those are options, but I'd probably play the original just because that's the one people like to rave about, so... Probably would not be too bad. There we go. Okay. This is very on there, I've noticed. Oh, man. Clean, clean, clean. Like, who would eat at this place? Like, oh, that's disgusting. Are these, like, graffiti? It's graffiti, isn't it? Goodness gracious. I feel like I'm destroying their menu, but okay. You don't care about your menu? Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Alright. Like, why are they graffitiing their own car? No way that the customers are doing this, right? Surely this town is not overrun by people graffiti tagging your vehicle, right? I highly doubt it. Also, this is taking forever. Holy shit. Oh, I'm using the wrong nozzle. That would explain it. Okay. How long was I using that nozzle? Probably way too long, I guess. Well, that explains a lot, actually. Alright. Okay, clean, clean, clean. Money! $7 burgers? I don't know, $7 feels like it's a lot to pay for a food truck hamburger, but especially one that doesn't clean their damn truck. Oh, they put yuck on it. Yeah, that's probably yuck. I would not be surprised. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have left that graffiti there to send a message to the owner. Like, maybe clean your truck, idiot. Oh my god. Guess I can't be bothered to do that. Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up the rest. Alright. No. Okay. Nope. Yeah, it's a lot easier to clean because I'm using the right damn nozzle now. Who would have thought? The right tool for the right job does make a difference. Clean the top a little bit. He built up a mystery. Your sales took a dive. Gee, I wonder if it wasn't because you cleaned your damn truck, Ella. What are you doing? This is not okay. Can't believe this. Oh, it was the salt that did it? It wasn't like all the disgusting dirt? Really? I can't, come on, this is clearly America. There's no way the salt did it. It was definitely the dirt. Your disgusting ass truck that nobody wants to eat food from if you can't clean your truck. Like, how do we imagine you cleaning the kitchen? Because you're probably not. Goodness. What is your problem? Bum, ba, ba, bum. Get rid of that. Clean down, clean over, clean down, clean up. Over. Are we chill? I hope we're chill. Clean the top. Still not done, actually. Okay. I'm gonna clean a lot of stuff over here. Okay. Maybe clean your car if you want to be in the food industry, especially a food truck industry, but oh my goodness, why? Okay. Get that. I don't know if we get the back of the wheels, but hopefully we don't. Be a bit of a pain to figure out, I'd say, but okay, we got that, but and get the wheel. Okay, got the wheel spokes. Good. Like, what do you want me to do? Get on my... Okay, I was about to say, you want me to get prone and get all this crap? Like, honestly. Door. I'm a-trying. Nope. Well. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. God, there's so much. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot. That's why I feel like it's way more than I thought it was going to be, because I thought this was going to be a quick and easy job, but it's not really looking to be either of those things, so... Alright. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Clean, okay. Man, I'm just missing so much dirt. It's kind of impressive how much dirt they wedged into this truck. Like, did the truck come pre-packaged with the dirt? Oh, man. Unbelievable. I'm still cleaning upward, and it's still not enough. Okay. Yes, okay. Alright. Bum ba bum ba da bum 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 ba 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 ba. Oop. Move. Oh, it's on the other windshield. Whoops, okay. Okay, that's good. Not great, even. Clean. Okay, we're looking pretty good to get this done in a relatively short time frame. Tires need some clean. You have to clean the back of the tires. That should fix that. Maybe? No? Really? That's clean. Good. That's clean. Good. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, let's go to the top of the truck and figure out what else we're missing, but I think that should be a good bulk of the bottom area, so work on the top real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, really, one of the big reasons I like playing this game is just because I can, well, just don't have to focus too much and also just vibe out the music. I thought about playing like something like Slime Rancher, but I feel like it'd probably cause me to have to do things, but I really should actually look into House Flipper because I've been wanting to try that for a while and I own the game, so might make for a nice change of pace, but I think that game has music on by default. Not too sure. Anyway, things for me to experiment for maybe next week, who knows. I have a lot more space on my hard drive because I went back and cleaned up a lot of things that I apparently had high file usage on there. Like I had a lot of like archives and stuff that I forgot about on my main hard drive. Also, if I managed to delete all the Premiere files on my main hard drive, I would save like 700 gigabytes because there's a lot of like files that I don't no longer need. But it's taking like 700 gigabytes in the Premiere folder, so definitely not good, especially if you're trying to keep your memory low so you can actually install games properly. Now I can finally install like 100 plus gigabyte games again. Not that I would, but most of the games I want to play aren't that big anyway, so. I mean, like the big multiplayer games usually are that big, but oh, I didn't clean this entire. Whoops! That's a little bit of an oversight, if I can properly speak. Goodness gracious me. Alright. Alright, well. There's a lot. It's just like, I know it's a game design thing, but it's just crazy to me how like, trying to imagine how the dirt got into all these like small crevices. There are some where I'm like, oh yeah, no, the dirt wouldn't fall over here, right? But somehow it manages just that, so. Somehow, dirt finds a way. What's all the graffiti? Forgot about that. With the proper cleaning equipment, get rid of it. Oh, nice and good. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the lock cleaner, wasn't the door. Clean that, clean that. I'll clean the little elf or dwarf, whatever it is. Whatever you are now banished to the Shadow Realm. Okay. We are chilling. Okay. Blah. I think we're kind of okay. Nope. Alright, jump up. Man, I feel like this job requires you to do a lot of parkour. Is this what real power washers do? They just have to like parkour up the top of the signs and shit? I feel like they probably use ladders, but if it's anything like the ladders in this game, I feel like it's just awkwardly placed, trying to, you know, get to the right angle to where you can actually aim the gun and, you know, wash things properly. Okay, clean. Almost clean anyway. Blah. I gotta clean under the bun. Because there's apparently dirt under the bun. Not a great look for a hamburger truck, but whatever. Surely people are gonna want to eat at this disgusting place, but whatever. More power to you, I guess. Well... Oh, there's a... Wait, is that... No, it's not dirt. Okay. I thought there was dirt between the door and the wall there, but... Apparently I decided to show some mercy upon that. Come on. Go! Burger mount cleaned. Wow. But the burger's still disgusting. Okay. No. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I... Oh, I didn't clean the stove. Okay. My bad for forgetting that the employees didn't do anything. Silly me, I thought they could actually do their jobs, but clearly they cannot, so here I am to do their job for them again. Yeah, this place is gonna go out of business before anything. Honestly, if it doesn't go out of business from the lack of customers, I feel like the health inspector should take it out, honestly. Oh my god. Why would anyone want this place? Burger. Not a very good burger. Looks like a dirt rat-infested burger, whatever's going on here. Either way, whatever the content's not good for you, more than likely, so. It's not that big of a difference. I mean, between white cheese and, American cheese, cheddar cheese, something like that? I've had burgers with white cheese, and they weren't that bad. I consider myself to be pretty picky in terms of eating, but I've been working on that in recent years to try and get better about being picky about stuff, so. I mean, for a while, I wouldn't even eat a cheeseburger, but honestly, I don't mind cheese on burgers as long as it's not too bad. Like, I hate, like, the plasticky cheese of fast food burgers. Like, that's disgusting, but I also hate, like, fast food tomatoes because they're, like, very low quality. Like, they're terrible tomatoes. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, a lot of fast food places have, like, very plastic burgers. I'm not very much of a fan of those. But I've also been trying to steer away from trashy foods like that, so. Like, I like burgers, but I don't want to pay, like, super cheap price for, like, a burger that's probably not very good for you, so. Not that burgers ever are good for you, but, like, there's burgers that are, like, less shit for you, if that makes sense. Clean. Now we're missing a little bit. Oh my god, how have I missed all these areas? We're still not any closer to being done. There's more of this. There we go. Thank you. Okay. I mean, those gift cards usually don't expire that quickly, but... I mean, if you use it in the app, you'll probably get some better deals from it, because they usually have some pretty cheap stuff if you use, like, the food apps, but... Unless you don't have a... I guess if you don't have a card, you can't use it. Or maybe... No, I think you should be able to type in a gift card and use it on the app, too. I think? But I've never used one without a debit card, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, you can? Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Fast food apps usually have some pretty good deals if you are eating at fast food, so... Because they want you to get you in their app ecosystem, but... Some apps don't really do deals. And you just kind of, it's like, oh yeah, you want to order online ahead of the time. That's basically what it's good for, but... Oh, if you have the ability? Fair. Very fair. I mean, there's probably delivery, but they also charge probably a shit ton for delivery, because of course they do. I never do, like, delivery on that kind of stuff. I'm just like, I'd rather go there and not get charged, like, double the price of what I'm buying there. So, yeah, let's not do that. Kind of sucks. How much dirt did you put on this garbage stove here if I have to clean it with a power washer and it's like not coming off? Holy shit, man. My god. Please go away, dirt. Like, it is really, really on. Is this where they're boiling the fries? Oh my god. I'm gonna call the health inspector. This is actually a crime. Nobody should be eating this. Get him clean behind the counter. Holy shit, please. Can I get this, please? A little bit of dirt here, I guess. Oh, there's a lot down here. Yep, there's definitely a lot down here. Okay. Yeah, definitely that, but like, you know, I feel like if they're maintaining their own food truck, they'd be doing this like daily or something, because it does not look like they've cleaned this place in probably a couple months. Holy hell. There's dirt everywhere. Like, it makes sense in the context of what we're doing, but I feel like they should, I don't know, clean a little bit more, maybe? Yeah. Okay. There's dirt, like, on the back side of this, and I can't quite reach it. Come on. Come on. This whole thing, the food prep unit? Oh, it's a chopping board. So why is this the food prep unit? The truck door. Oh, this whole thing. Oh, right there. Maybe if we go outside. Yep, okay, that's exactly what we need to do. Okay, truck door. Next on the agenda. No, wash his car and his workspace. What the hell? Or her. I guess it's a her. I think it said her name was Elle or something. Holy. Is there like stuff up there? I can't even tell. Well, there's nothing on the area. Okay, never mind. I saw something. Truck door. Truck door still. Come on. Oh, back there. No, well, maybe, yeah, but I'm just going off the text message they sent me, like, mid-mission, so... Usually it's more of a feminine name, but... Oh, there's more stuff on the burger I didn't get either. Great. Guess it could also be a gender-neutral name, but I've never heard of a guy named Elle before, so... Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Yeah, boy. Are we good? Nope. Okay. I really hate this where I have to jump and do this because I can't come up with a better way to do this part, unfortunately. So, I think the top of this roof for starters, maybe. The door thing. Nope, not enough. Awesome. Holy, we're like right there, guys. Come on. Oh, there's also stuff on the sign up here. Keep getting kind of sidetracked, honestly, but I mean, I still have to do this stuff one way or another. It's just like, which one do I want to tackle first? Yeah, that's good. There we go. Good. Yeah, it's clean. Awesome. Burger bun. I mean, you're not wrong there. I just feel like whenever game devs are coming up with this stuff, they probably try and adhere to that, maybe, but can't really say that's going to be the case every time, but they probably also didn't think that hard on it. They're probably just like, we need some filler dialogue, so here you go. Pick a name you like, pick a person, location, there you go. Have them talk about their not so interesting life. Make it realistic, where they're harassing you while you're trying to do your job. Something to that degree is what I'm sure they said. Okay. What am I missing then? The burger's all... Oh, wait, the burger... Sauce? That's sauce? Looks like a... Okay, guess it is sauce. Would not have been my first guess there, but... Okay. Good there. The sign. Yeah, definitely need the sign cleaned. Or the backdrop for the sign. Alright. Here we go. Sign arrow. Oh, yeah. There's a bit of dirt back there. Some dirt down here. There we go. Okay. Where are we looking? No, there's something. Sign arrow still not clean. So what am I doing for the rest of the sign arrow? Am I cleaning like a crevice or something? I think it's gonna be like over here. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. We're still not done with the inside of this counter. Come on. Or the inside of this truck. I'm gonna jump around like an idiot. Oh, there's still some on the tire. Yes. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Not seeing... Looking for a little... Oh, truck door. Truck door has to be on top, because I've cleaned every damn part of this door, and I still don't see anything. I thought I cleaned it from the top, did I not? I swear I did. Oh, lordy. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That tracks, I guess. I think we've cleaned up everything over here. And it's gonna be something on the inside, I'm sure. Wait, I actually saw something. Oh, hold on. Where was it? Service hatch trim. Service hatch trim. Is it no? Was it up? I'm trying to aim the best I can, believe it or not, but it's like... I think it's gotta be this part then. It's probably on the other side of that, so I gotta get in there anyway. Was it this one? Actually, no. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Okay. Freezer, fridge, trim. Tan frame of the window. Was there another one? I mean, maybe. I'll have to check what's here, but... let's do that. I'm looking for the freezer first. Freezer. Yeah, there was a service hatch trim, so... Fridge, freezer. Yeah, I think it should be this one in front of me. Yeah, okay, it is. Oh, it's literally that. Wow, that's devious. How dare you, game. So the service hatch, we'll do that one because it's like, should be right in front of me. In theory. Oh, it's like, right, okay. That's very confusing. So where is it stuck then? Is it like on the top maybe? I'm seeing no green. Oh, it could be at the top actually, hold on. That's threatening? Is it? I'm not even sure what you're saying is threatening, but... check down here. Oh, wow, that's annoying. Wow, really? All that for a speck of dirt, really? Man, this should be easy. Should be the part I was just at, actually. Whatever's holding these signs up. Should be, yep, right there. Okay. Hey! Complete a bonus job! Let's go, we clean this crappy truck. Yeah, the smallest of specs, yeah, they're just like, nah, we don't care. We're gonna punch you in the face. Oh, God, maybe they could clean their own damn truck. You ever think about that? Oh, so I did that one. What's this one pay? It doesn't even tell you what it pays. Oh, that's a little annoying. Maybe because it's a bonus job? Maybe. So I guess next time I'll do this one. Oh, that's gonna be the like the one bathroom area cleaned, huh? Okay. Probably is what I'm gonna guess, but main menu. Menu. Oh, I guess we don't have a proper menu in this game. Oh well. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Could start another job, but I think the next like big job is gonna take like another 2+ hours, and I don't want to do that today, so. Anyway, had a fun time, fun chill time talking about a wide variety of topics, so that's all I wanted, something to relax and calm me down after Town of Salem has me in high string mode, but anyway, thanks again everyone, came to watch, whether you watch whatever the VOD, appreciate you, and thanks again for using chat, always a pleasure. If you'd like to start and follow me on Twitch, feel free to follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I upload all the stream hours as soon as the stream is over. This one will be gone live soon. Yeah, stream is over, I'm gonna look for someone to raid now. If I can find somebody to raid. I might play longer next week, but I'm kind of feeling like 3 hours is a good length for today, so. Especially since I'm going to be streaming every day through Sunday, so. Yep, bye-bye, boff. Who can we raid? Don't recognize most of these people. Go back. Magging way, Be right back, screen. Town of Salem. I don't know how long Brad's gonna go for though. 2 hours, 3 hours. A lot of people that I've been raided to are kind of going for a long time. Don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. Probably would be a good thing to raid into somebody. Yeah, you know, I'll just raid into Lily again. She's super nice, super cool. Even though we kind of read each other, I probably rate her a decent amount as it is, but there's no one that's really like just starting stream on my following list right now, so. Yep, no problem. I will definitely be sure to hydrate and do all that good stuff. But thank you for lurking, Candace, and hope you have a good rest of your day as well. You know what? I'll just raid into Lily. She's playing Resident Evil 4. That should be fun. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with Sonic Adventure 2 randomized. Surely that won't go terribly for me with my impeccable luck, but anyway, thanks again until next time.